We need a star. We need the star. We need our star.
You gotta do all the work.
All right,
Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoa!
We do need a star.
We need a go-to guy.
Right? When things get out of hand, you go to guy.
Y'all gonna be like, why you ain't going? Why you ain't going?
Al Horford out there. I got 1, 2, maybe 3 shots in the 3 games we played.
I'm gonna be like, stop throwing it down here. Stop throwing it down here. Throw it back, nigga. I don't want it. Welcome back to the arena on the eve of Juneteenth. Never thought I'd see not 1, but 2 black men in Los Angeles proudly rocking Celtics gear. But here we are.
Oh, man.
Harriet Tubman rolling over in her grave right now.
Oh, wow. Man. It's a great day right now. Oh, my God.
Not 1, but 2.
Oh, my God. Hey, can I get some champagne? Why we ain't got no champagne?
No celebration.
No celebration? Can we get some champagne, please?
Do we still have some champagne left over from the Lakers in-season tournament championship celebration we had?
Like that.
Do we still have some of that champagne left from the Lakers banner? Okay. Oh, yeah, we do have some Lakers champagne left.
Oh, my God. Oh, man.
For the Celtics.
Do us right.
Nick Young out here popping bottles.
You got it.
Oh, God.
There you go.
Man, not on the phone. On the phone, but look. Don't mind that, Gil. You got money for the couch.
Yeah, he cool.
We still have champagne left over from the Lakers in-season tournament championship celebration that we had here in this very arena.
We had champagne flutes, but he just drank out of it.
No, y'all don't need it. This for me. This all me.
Facts. Facts. Talk your shit,
man.
Talk your shit, man.
Gil's so disgusted he has left the arena.
All right, where you at, Gil? We need to celebrate.
Come on, man.
Oh, no. He picked Boston at the end, though.
He has left the arena in shame.
Oh!
What you got, Gil?
He won, too.
Oh, we got some champions on this side.
He won, too, baby. He got a ring, too.
I got my first ring.
We got some.
I got my first ring, too.
Big 3.
Baby.
Big G.
Hey! Do that thing now, baby. Do that thing now. Hey!
I know.
They got cases and shit.
Yeah.
Are you no case for your Big 3 championship?
He was original 70s. They ain't got that.
We had the real diamonds, though.
Y'all was Southwest B Group.
That look nice.
We got 3 champions on. So everybody who say, Gil, you not a champion, you never won a ring.
Cap.
That is major cap now.
Technically.
We got 3 champions on this. He still get it.
No,
David Black.
David Black. He the GM.
Technically.
David
He
Black.
made the team, though. He created the team.
Technically, you got fired.
No.
David Black. He still gets the ring, though.
He moved up in there. He like
He went to the front office.
He went to the front
I
office.
moved up to the front office. Listen. Listen, if I don't want to say it, but trust me, he didn't want the team we had. He didn't want none of them players.
So you Brad Stevens?
Yeah. So I had to move up, right? Force him to coach that team.
So for anybody wondering why Los Angeles native Swaggy P. Nick Young is rocking a Boston Celtics jersey right now, we had our live show back in April. We picked teams. He drew the Celtics, so he is staying loyal to his soil.
Yes.
The Boston Celtics jersey. But this is Gil's Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy. As always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us. What's up? What's up? Big 3 world champion Gilbert Arenas.
World champion.
F the Big 3 is just Big G. All right, we here. Where my ring at? I was assistant pimping.
See?
Not a near nada. See? Okay, that's what
I like this shirt, though, man. I like this shirt, though. You a hater. You still.
Shout out to Can't Beat LA, Buck Foston.
You're going to be an assistant pimp your whole life.
Hey, whatever.
Nail nutter.
You know.
Not a
They don't say that.
Nail nutter.
You say that now. You don't say that. I still don't know what that shit mean. What that shit mean, though? I don't know what that shit mean.
We got NBA champion and Big 3 champion, Swaggy P. Nick Young. Back in the arena, celebrating the Celtics with the black and mild and champagne. And we got Cemetery Larry. Rashad McCants back in the building. Rocking the Larry Bird.
Oh, man.
Feels like prediction in the air.
Yeah, okay.
Man.
It's going to be one of those days here in the arena. Buckle up.
Smells like I ain't never right. Smells like I ain't never wrong. Smells like you better not ever bet against me, nigga.
What? Tell him.
That's what it smells like.
Tell him.
Go against me, going against life, nigga.
Unfortunate day in the arena. Had a few this season. Haven't been this down since the Lakers got knocked out of the playoffs, but Congrats to Bostonians. Everybody in being town for your championship.
Oh, man.
Now we're figuring out how to put the asterisk by it. Should not be difficult. Should not be difficult. Worst championship NBA history. Asterisk.
Look, it's not about y'all today.
We're going to celebrate y'all.
Nah, yeah.
We're going to celebrate y'all.
Get back.
All that
gonna
LA
celebrate
shit,
that.
all that LA shit. Oh, I don't want to hear no LeBron
Don't be
shit.
back.
Don't hear none of that dumbass
Let
shit.
Boston enjoy themselves.
Y'all did get a
How
new
does
coach.
this-
Y'all got a new coach on the way. That's good and all.
How does the Celtics championship affect LeBron's legacy? No. We will save that for another day. But here's what's cracking in the arena today. The Celtics hit the Mavs with a gentleman's sweep to win their record 18th chip. But are we witnessing the birth of the NBA's next dynasty? Luka led the Mavs to their first final since 2011. But will the Mavs be a legit threat in the West next season? Or was this finals run a fluke? And after a generational rookie season, Wemby is back in the lab working with Jamal Crawford. Will Wemby make the Spurs one of the hottest free agent destinations this summer? But before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Download the app, use promo code GIL. You can get up to $250 in bonus cash and a special pick'em. And to celebrate the end of the NBA season, Underdog is dropping a special pick'em in honor of the WNBA's best rivalry. So the NBA season just ending, but the WNBA season just beginning. So it's available for all users until their matchup on Sunday. All you need to do is pick either Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark to get 1 point, and you can win up to 325 times your bread. So you see it right there. The dawn, it's the birth of a new rivalry out here in the WNBA. You pick Caitlin, pick Angel, either or. All they got to do is score a point, and you got the win. So, Gil, what's up? NBA, what's up, Big 3 champions? You got different now. You got a little champion.
Acting different.
Hey, when y'all win? Like, when it didn't count? Like,
When it didn't count.
Nah, he was the original winner. He
I
was the
know
first
that's what I'm
one.
saying. It's like, it wasn't like the big.
He was like the, what's it?
So it counts now?
No, the Warriors.
Nobody's
What was
playing?
that, the first
When
Warriors?
no one's playing it?
No, everybody's
Y'all got,
it's younger now.
Y'all got
It's
janitors.
younger
Y'all got
now.
janitors and actual plumbers out there.
It's younger now.
Y'all actually got
It's younger now.
It's younger now. You can't just post up all day. You can't use that strong shit on.
I never did. I never did.
I know he did.
It was all buckets.
He was
It was all
brute
buckets.
basketball back then.
It was broke buckets. It was 4-pointers and 3-pointers.
Now they got Duncan. They got Duncan now.
Yeah, we
What you mean? What you mean? Like
Y'all
We
done
be
had
dunking. Y'all be flying.
like Duncan Penderhughes?
Nah, Duncan. Y'all got. They got
Which Duncan?
They got highlights.
Highlights. We got
Last
highlights.
act.
Highlights?
Yeah.
Y'all had Achilles tears.
yeah.
Y'all highlights is y'all fighting each other and shit.
Well, y'all highlights don't ever make it to like Sports Center or nothing. It's just on.
No, they make it. They make it somewhere.
They make it on YouTube.
They make
Y'all
it.
highlights on like Pornhub or some shit. What kind of highlights y'all got?
Nasty work.
What kind of nasty ass?
We got three
What kind of
first ballot Big 3 Hall of Famers on this very couch.
Whoa.
First ballot
Relax.
champions.
Yeah.
Put
There
you
was
over
only
the
one
top.
guy who actually put in
Play,
work.
right? Yeah. Come on.
Front office.
He played. He played and won, and we ain't even gonna take credit for this one.
Front, Gil, you have a ring to show for it. Front office.
You know,
Nah, we put a team together.
we put a team together.
team together.
Because we thought Swaggy was being Swaggy out there. We looked out there. He wasn't out there. He coached it.
He played. He scored.
He actually- but
He
this-
carried.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
We coached.
He playing with Bob.
We coached. I was the only thing I did good was hit the challenge.
He was Bill Russell.
We was playing though.
He was-
We was playing.
I hit the
team.
challenge. I hit
You
the
a
challenge
team?
button.
The originators. We was the
Who's on your
originators.
team?
Me, Al,
Big
James
Al.
White.
Come on, man. That's
Me, Al, James White.
They're the only team that went undefeated.
Of course.
Yeah, there was that team.
You, Al.
Can't be mad because y'all
Hayward.
can't. But who was on your team?
Thank you. Me, and you didn't know nobody else.
You lying.
You didn't know Elijah Stewart?
Jordan.
Now.
He wasn't-
He was
that's
there.
now, that's now.
That's now. He came last year.
He came last year.
You, Craig,
He was my star.
Isaiah. You, Craig,
Yeah.
Isaiah was a good team. That's a good team.
They wanted to shoot every time.
Gil, what's more important, Big 3 championship ring or a bag?
What? You trying to insult us, man?
I'm waiting for you to
Let me go ahead and take this off.
Producer want to know
Real quick.
That bag,
How much
baby,
you want
it
for
feels
this?
good, but
how much would it take for somebody in the chat to buy that Big 3 championship ring off you right now?
Gil?
Name the price, Gil.
Oh no, this is my first one.
Priceless, see?
don't even got a middle school.
Wait. He said this is
championship.
my first one. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of this one.
Priceless.
Right.
Okay.
Robert Horry is rolling around in his podcast. Rolling around his podcast. Like, this nigga came and say he wouldn't give it up for nothing. This is my first one. I think I'm gonna keep this one. You don't gonna give up that 10 mil for that?
As always,
10 mil for that?
If somebody give me 10 million.
Hey, man, I throw this motherfucker out of us. You can have this bitch. What you say?
You can take the hand with you.
You can take a hand with you.
as always, we do mostly fans at the end of every show. If you drop a good question in the chat with your Underdog Fantasy username and we use it on the show, you get a $50 bonus to your Underdog Fantasy account. If you send us a video at mostlyfansgill@gmail.com and you are a member of the Underdog Fantasy family and we use your video on this very program, the $100 bonus to your Underdog Fantasy account. And we have some special news for you coming next week. We got 2 very special episodes. So ahead of next week's NBA draft, which we have all determined is going to be hot boo-boo, we'll be doing an all-time NBA draft right here on Gills Arena. The Gills Arena all-time NBA draft, June 25th and June 26th. That's next Tuesday and Wednesday. The crew will be drafting the best of the best in NBA history. It will get hostile in this very arena.
Yeah, that's
You already know. You already know what time it is.
Who going number 1?
So who will put together the best squad? Who will go number 1 overall? You got to watch Gills Arena live next week to find out.
That's gonna be big.
And the draft order will be determined right here on Gills Arena live this Thursday. So make sure you pull up on Thursday. We are doing the draft live, so ain't no shenanigans. Make sure, Gil, you don't try and pull a fast one on nobody.
Thursday coming up?
This Thursday, yeah.
Don't be political, neither, please.
The day after
Don't
Juneteenth.
go with like come on, man.
Don't tell me.
He can't afford to lose no more.
Yeah.
He gonna have to pick his best team.
Don't be political.
So you don't want me drafting you? I'm a man. All right.
Big Young. Third pick.
Hey, Swaggy, you could go first overall in the Gills Arena all-time NBA draft. There is no telling we are constructing the best teams from the best players in NBA history. So make sure you pull on Thursday when we do with our draft lottery. And then next Tuesday and Wednesday, we got the draft cooking up for you. So we are going to start the show a little bit differently. Always appreciate your opinions on relationship issues and things like that. So Chris Brown is currently on his 11/11 tour and went viral recently after several photos of him doing meet and greets with fans hit the net. So we have some here.
Oh.
So fans are paying $1,111 for the experience, which is currently sold out in 36 cities.
He for sure hit something.
But every action has a consequence.
Oh, yeah.
So recently, one of the women
That's his new one.
recently, one of the women acknowledged her photo led to a breakup with her boyfriend, who wasn't pleased with seeing Brown all hugged up on his former boo.
Topic.
So she took to Twitter to break down the situation after getting a ton of backlash from people.
I wanted to
She
ask
said
this question.
the following: I paid with my money. 2, the nigga was insecure. And 3, if y'all wish it was y'all, just say that instead of projecting. She also said, I would choose to take this pic 1,001 more times. No regrets. But and another man reportedly ended his engagement with the girl who was straddling Brown in her meet and greet photo, although we cannot confirm or deny that report. It is the internet. We will take it at face value. Rashad, you said that there's been some work-related situations going on this 11/11 tour. But I have to ask you, gentlemen, all men I hold in high regard.
I really just got kicked out the house for something like that the other day.
You had a meet and greet?
Nah, like
Oh, you was hung up on Chris
nah,
Brown?
liking comments and shit. It was like a picture of they said who should this such and such girl date. It was a famous girl, and I just put under the comments me, haha, laugh out loud. But they blew it up.
Yeah, you can't do that shit no
I can't do that no more, right?
No.
I felt bad though after. I was like, damn, I did fuck up. I messed up. But I was already out the house.
Who you mess up with? With the one in the house you staying with?
Yeah.
She mad?
Yeah, she
Wifey
was
mad, yeah.
Wifey mad.
Nigga,
I keep telling her to stop kicking him out of the house. Stop kicking your man out of the house. That is I don't know why women do that. You treat it like a dog.
You gonna go somewhere
Right?
else?
You lock him outside the gate. Someone else is He smelled food so
It goes straight. It goes straight.
bad,
It comes
though.
straight.
I
I'm
feel
sorry.
bad.
What you think we thinking about when we get kicked out the house? I'm gonna go to the hotel and feel sorry that I got kicked out.
Dang, man. Dang.
Yeah, oh man. Let me make it right.
Damn, let me go get some flowers.
I know how to make it right.
Let me go get some flowers.
I'm sorry.
I know how to make it right. Hey,
sorry.
hey.
I'm sorry.
We at it again.
I'm sorry, don't listen to him.
I'm sorry.
Back at it again. Back at it again. I'm out.
I'm out. I just got out. Yeah, I just got my bail set. Woo-wee. Who first?
I don't
Who
know.
first? Who gonna call him first?
Demon home.
Whoever number I remember. Which number? This Tarisha?
I don't know.
Which one is this one?
I don't get what they thinking is happening when they say, get the fuck out. All right. One, I got my bags already packed.
Damn.
I've been waiting for
I
this
did
shit.
that on purpose. It was a setup. You didn't know. I knew they was gonna do that.
So back
I had a weekend. I was getting kicked out every weekend. I had a weekend girlfriend. All right, baby. See you Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
How you gonna get out the house? Don't worry about all that.
Don't worry about all that. I got this.
But that's the him getting kicked out though. We talking about.
So let's get back to the Chris Brown meet and greet photos that are causing relationship issues.
She got to go now.
So how would you react if you saw a picture of your boo hugged up on Chris Brown?
The hands though, the grip is sick. That
Double
grip,
cheeked up, the double
that's
cheeked
crazy.
up
If
grip.
that's your girl, that's crazy.
For 1,000 too. She's spending 1,000. She ain't never spent 1,000 on you.
Wait, whoa, we don't know that.
We don't know that though.
We don't.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, she got money to spend like
I know.
that.
That's how I look at it.
No, did you see them? Stop it. Did you see them in the picture?
Yeah.
They don't got money to spend. Like
I don't
that.
know.
Yeah.
They got
$1,000
$1,100 to take a picture
$1,111.
like that.
Better have a BBL in the
you
whole
know.
nine. She got to be spending money on herself.
She know she got to spend more than that to get him back.
What I'm saying is, she spent who?
got money.
Which today's girl? Think about today's girl.
Who got money to burn?
Who got money to burn like that? These are this ain't
Think about niggas.
cheesecake. This ain't Cheesecake Factory girls. These is noble type of girl.
They spend $1,000 on weave per month. They got it, but they don't.
These ones.
They got it, but
Yeah,
they don't.
this is the one you get to sit
It's
up.
the Beyonce tickets for $5,000, and they're like, ooh, it is like, but what am I gonna do next month?
That did happen.
What am I gonna do next month?
$1,111 plus tax.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna pretend I ain't see it. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking
Who
about.
was that? Is that me in the
Is that me? Shit, that's not my girl. That ain't my girl. Well, she got $1,000.
When
The only
taking
song
the picture?
that's gonna be playing in the back of your mind is "When a Rich Nigga Want Ya." And a nigga can't do nothing for ya. Hey, oh, these hoes ain't loyal.
Yeah.
Hey, come over here and take a picture with He doing 36 cities for $1,000. I ain't gonna be broke for the whole year. These bitches is gonna pay $1,000 because when a rich nigga wants you,
How much you think I could get for that? I'm gonna start charging with $20
Young
for a
meet and
picture.
greet?
$20 for the
$20 for a meet and greet.
double cheek.
You're gonna have to owe money. You gonna give them money.
See how you go at me?
No.
Hell no.
Man,
Be a team.
It's gonna be
Be
nasty.
a team. Be a team.
550.
550.
That's reasonable.
Hey, but
Low-key, I'm about to start charging.
I'm just let y'all know. Them two dudes that left their woman. This is Chris Brown.
That is.
This ain't the neighborhood drug.
Yeah.
Right. This ain't the neighborhood D-boy that's selling nickel bags.
Yeah, this like
This
Michael,
is
this the
Chris
Michael Jackson.
Brown.
Chris the-
Yeah.
From
If
Chris
my girl
from
took a picture
Superstar
with
to
Chris Brown,
Boy.
if you feeling some type of
yeah,
way
that's like-
of a nigga you know can't really be focused on your girl.
Are you mad
Like, he
at-
going city to city taking pictures with asses.
Are you-
Right? So if you feel that Chris Brown is gonna take your girl, that is the least of your worries.
Man.
Well, you ain't never thought that you would find out like Michael Jackson is going city to city taking pictures.
Hey,
and pictures.
but
My
look,
girl leave me for Michael
But look.
Jackson. First of all, I know Michael Jackson or Chris Brown don't even have the time to even keep her.
man.
They don't
So
have the
therefore,
time to
she's
be.
coming back home.
They don't have time to be going city to city taking pictures with.
Are you mad at Alicia Keys? With
one-
Usher at the Super Bowl?
If I'm Swiss,
Yeah.
I'm looking at her.
Are you mad at
I'm looking
everybody
her
that danced with Usher?
I'm looking at her different.
No.
No. Hell
Hey,
no.
baby, what was you thinking when you was doing this?
He did it in front of the
What
world.
was you thinking?
Had Alicia Keys like this.
About 100 million people
That's
watching.
nice ass.
I want to know
Man.
what you was thinking that you want to go spend
He
$1,000
felt so
of
bad.
your
Listen,
money.
he felt so bad. He married his girl 2 days after.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Because she felt some type of way.
Yeah. But
Are you taking your girl to Usher? See Usher? And what does Usher put her up on stage like
So
that?
I want to ask
You
y'all,
gonna get mad, you gonna slap Usher.
what's worse?
You ever watch this shit on your phone?
What's worse? Let your girl go to an Usher concert, sit front row, and have that happen, or the Chris Brown meet and greet?
With the $1,000 and the picture.
These are regular dudes. These are regular.
It's $1,000 and the picture.
That's a picture
any
for a
kind of
lifetime.
way. You see the nigga, the nigga paid $1,000 for the fucking Power Ranger picture.
Hey, Chris
What
Brown-
kind of nigga you gotta be?
Not discriminating, taking pictures with female fans and male
These
fans.
are regular dudes.
Yeah.
This is Chris Brown.
That makes it
I
even
don't
worse.
care if it was Drake, Kanye, Jay-Z, dog. He doing this. How many girls paid $1,000? 30. So you feel that he gonna take yours?
Wait a minute.
Your busted ass girl.
Wait
You
a
think
minute.
Chris Brown is taking this gap tooth girl with the
Wait a minute.
look at her look at the
you telling
heels
me-
crust on it.
So you telling me you ain't never
You
felt
see
the
him
way?
pick that big ass girl up, you know his back and knees hurt. If you don't bring your big ass back home,
I think it's funny.
So you ain't never felt the way when a nigga got at your bitch?
hell
Yeah,
no.
we all feel the way,
He
but
grew
I think
up-
that's funny.
He grew up with me. I taught him.
A nigga that's bigger than you get at your bitch, man, you looking around.
That's
Where my gun at?
No, hell no. Where your gun at? Because
Hey,
Chris Brown
I've
took a
seen
picture
other
with your girl?
niggas. I've seen other niggas get rid of their bitches because the bitches was fucking with other dudes.
That happens.
Like
yeah.
canceled the
like
shit.
going,
That
going,
happened.
going
But
down.
taking a picture
That canceled
with Chris Brown for $1,000.
text messages,
That's
a
funny.
picture, and you spent $1,000.
What text message?
How much did you spend to get there?
What text message?
Can y'all run out
No,
of
I'm just saying-
picture?
I'm just
Can
saying-
y'all run
I'm
these
saying
bodies
other
back?
thi-
Please run
other
these bodies
things
back.
We have learned the faces to protect the innocent.
Look,
That's double cheek, bro.
Cool, you know that ain't cool.
but all the pictures is like
really,
that.
this yours.
All the pictures like that.
Hey, man, if you don't get
That one
your-
right there.
Nah,
I'm mad.
Nah, man,
All
that ain't
of them
cool.
like that,
You
though.
can't show her face, but she bad.
Coochie,
That-
like
that- that-
Coochie,
the light
you
skin
got
Some of them you
Rihanna.
probably do, yeah.
That
One,
light
but
skin-
not all.
That's Chris New Thing.
Rihanna,
No, that's
no.
not
Chris
new thing.
New
That's
thing.
that
Get with
night-
a
no,
hockey
Chris-
rink in the
that's that
background?
night
They
thing.
show her face.
With a hockey rink in the
Walk
background.
out.
Bro,
Nah,
he's taking
Rihanna.
that with him.
Rihanna, nah, come on, man.
Nah,
Rihanna,
hell
listen.
no.
Not her, though.
Rihanna,
taking that-
Coochie. Nah, come on, man. Nah. If you think your girl
Waters
leaving
is
you,
diluted
your girl
nowadays.
leaving you
It's
for Chris
diluted.
Brown, cool.
What kind of pictures do you think
all
he
of
was
them
gonna
can't
get?
hit Chris Brown. All of them can't hit. One of them probably.
Chris gonna hit about 4
But
of them.
all of them
He
ain't
gonna hit 4 of them out
Nobody
of 10.
got that many.
4
I
out
don't
of
care
10?
what, man. He in his 30s. He
4
ain't
out
got
of
that much stamina.
Sure.
Can we
He in his
sit-
that much
30s.
See,
time.
4 out of
He
10.
got that much time.
You gonna hit 4 out of 10.
Can we salute Chris Brown though for playing chess here? Let's say he's doing 100 of these, every city $1,000 a pop.
Come on, man.
36 cities.
Breaking up relationships.
It's about $3 to $4 million
And a
he's
man,
pocketing
money.
to grab your boo's cheek. So you know,
Grab her, man. It's Chris Brown, bro.
That's Chris Brown, bro.
Nah.
I'd be damned if it's Daryl around the corner. The local drug.
Hell
like,
nah.
this is crazy.
She
man.
do it with Chris. She can do it with anybody. nigga.
No, that's
But-
not.
That means she can be bought.
But
No.
you act like your
She
girl
be
gonna go
bought.
do
No,
that,
she
though.
paid.
she can be bought.
She bought a picture with
he
Chris Brown.
bought her. I got a price on my head. You got to buy me. Can you buy that, bitch? Yes. If you can,
All right,
you can
so-
pay for me. You can pay for a lot of
All right,
other
so
things.
if she give you 1,000 and give Chris Brown 1,000, you happy?
Yes. If
Okay.
I'm getting 1,000. If I'm getting 1,000 regularly,
That's
if
all
I'm getting
that matters. That's all
1,000
that matters.
regularly, she's paying
So
for
it's
it.
as long as equal opportunity.
Yeah, you don't
It's
spend
about the
1,000 to go take a picture with a nigga
as long as it's equal opportunity, all
Whoever gonna
good.
see, she might not never see
forever. That's forever.
never
She get to hold that over your head
That's-
forever.
No, you get to hold that over her head.
She gonna come in here and be like, remember when I did
Yeah,
that.
this?
Like, bitch, you have to pay to get your ass grabbed.
Well, he grabbed my ass the way you never grabbed my ass before.
Let's keep this thing moving and shaking. So as we,
Yeah.
What else he do, right?
What else he do? Where you go after that? Remember, bitch,
I know
your
he got
phone
the
died.
number.
Remember your phone died after that?
I'm going out to eat with some friends. Anyway,
Got the number.
we saw the Big 3 championship ring.
Your ass girlfriend got Chris Brown. Y'all crazy as hell.
The newest and truest Big 3 champion.
Stop.
I'm just,
I think I had that big
your
one.
ugly ass girl. You think your ugly ass girl got a chance? Chris Brown, something wrong with y'all.
She got a good heart,
Hey,
girl.
man, everybody.
She got a good heart, reliable credit.
Might take a chance.
Clean driving record.
Taking it.
Oh, okay.
chance.
For sure. She gonna wake up like, oh no.
It's always when you horny, you go at anything.
Yeah, whatever.
Horny. After that, you done. You like, I do that.
Why did I do that?
I do that.
Let's keep this thing moving. So we got 2 Big 3 champions, 3 actually sitting on this couch. 2 recent ones, 2023. Y'all got the rings to prove it. Big 3 season tipped off in Oakland last weekend.
Wait. I'm a champion in everything, though.
We're getting.
Okay, I'm about to say. Okay.
Cap.
That's
Drew Lee, you was on the team. You was the owner then, but you like left.
Y'all won a championship that year?
Yeah.
Wow. Give me the ring. Hey, man, us together champs, baby.
So, Big 3 season tipped off in Oakland last weekend. Swaggy P, you were in the building as your enemy squad looks to defend their 2023 championship. This is your first season as a full-time head coach, correct? Yeah. Okay. So before the game, you were asked about being an NBA champion.
Wait, what'd you just say?
It's his first season as a full-time head.
I was assistant coach then.
This year?
This season.
Oh, okay.
This season will be your first full season.
You the owner, man. You a GM. We get it.
I'm just saying.
we wouldn't be here without you.
So before the game, you were asked about being an NBA champion, a Big 3 champ, and had this to say.
You see that?
What do you have to say to the haters who were doubting your coaching abilities? Now you have your first championship.
You know, I let my ring speak for itself. You know, I won in the NBA. I won in the Big 3. You know, I'm just a winner in life. You know,
Just a winner. You heard it.
So, nigga, as you said, you're a winner in life. What is the key to being a winner in life?
Oh, man, for all my people out there, it takes believing in yourself. It takes having the vets around you that just don't give a fuck, the vets that show you the life. I had a vet that showed me not just on the court, but off the court. He showed me how the women work, how clubs work, what they're doing in the summertime. You got to put the work in the summertime, on the court and off the court. You got to put the work in. If you put the work in the work, outside the court, the work helps your legs grow.
Preach.
That's what happens.
Preach.
Man. Yeah.
Snap on that motherfucker, man.
So that is the key.
Work the work and we'll let the work out, goddammit. And you will win.
Mr. Championship Charles, Mr. Cemetery Larry, Righteous Rashad.
Y'all got 3.
What is the key to being a winner in life?
The key to being a winner in life? Life be lifing, boy.
Man, life be lifing.
Life be lifing. You got to persevere through this
Right?
these life struggles, especially when the work don't be working. You get stuck on that motherfucking slave ship. You know what I'm saying? You get stuck on that bitch.
Life be lifing.
Man, you trying to figure out how this motherfucker moving and not moving and shit, but then you just win. You just happen to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Get the right motherfuckers on your team. Pass you the rock. They know you the talent.
Yeah.
Say, we believe in you.
This might be the most unserious episode of Bills and
We just believe in you.
Whoop.
Shit.
But Chad, it's summertime. Ain't no more NBA basketball. We still got WNBA, so we're gonna keep this thing moving.
Wow.
See, you can't be doing that while he be drinking this shit. You ready to throw that shit.
Just ready to hate. Gil, what is the key to being a winner in life? Very successful man. You're a Big 3 champion.
That's mindset. It's I think everyone equates like winning in life to tangible things, right? It's just having a winning spirit and a winning work ethic, right? It's not about, as long as you're doing what it takes to win, winning comes later, right? That's anything, YouTubing, podcasting, at your job, right? You can't think about where you at now. I think we all want to be validated when we're doing something today, right? Knowing that, you just keep doing what you're doing because you like the work ethic, right? It's your work ethic. And then that always gets seen at the end of the day, right? That's just how it works, right? No matter if I'm, you know what I mean? Like, 200,000, I came into the league as 300-something thousand. And I was taught that, you got 6 months, right? No matter what you're doing in the 6 months, it will pay for itself at the end of the season. So when people say you're underpaid, nah, I was paid what I was worth then. In another 30 days when the summer hits, I'm gonna get paid for what I did. And then what I do in those next 6 years, I get paid for that. Right, and that's just how it is. It's
the longevity in life, man. Like on the serious stuff, success is perseverance. How you can get through it, how you can stay the course, can not let anything distract you. Surviving. Shit, them hard hits come from all over the place. Especially you talking about the chicks, you talking about the family, you talking about the shame of not reaching your goals and people not betting on you. You want them to bet on you. It's like success comes from just staying in the trenches. Even if ain't nobody else with you, you just know that the goal is the goal. The vision is the vision. The moment you quit, you fuck it up. You can't blame nobody if you quit. So, shit, key to life and success inside of that is keep going.
Man, all this brother knowledge shit.
So there's a lot of people in the chat right now saying
Hilarious.
Gil has never won anything. Gil isn't a champion, but I'm looking at your hand right now. You have a Big 3 championship ring, so how can that be possible? I'm looking at a Big 3 champion, a champion life purveyor of your favorite basketball podcast.
YouTube champion.
YouTube champion.
Social media champion.
When we started this pod, they said we wasn't gonna be shit.
No chill.
Social media champion.
Here we are. Here we
But they think I'm viral all the time because I'm stupid, or I just feel I know what's working and I know what you're gonna bite on. I mean, you have to be talented at that.
Whoa.
Man, you
You
gotta
know
know
what
how
I
to
mean?
sell yourself.
But I mean, they sitting here watching
right.
two lives.
Yeah, you did go 3 hours live during Game 5 of the NBA Finals last
I'm just saying they're watching 2 lives. Show me someone else who's doing it. Are they even capable? Have they even thought about it? Right? Nah.
Get your weight up, ladies and gentlemen.
They do. That's why they talk.
We are on point with the sound effects today.
I'm just saying, you know.
All right, so rest of the show, we're just gonna talk Lakers. So let's get into it. All Lakers all the time. No, I'm just kidding. But do want to know on a serious note, obviously Big 3 is giving you guys opportunity to extend your careers beyond the NBA, keep playing the game that you love. But how does playing in the Big 3 compare to playing in the league?
Oh man, for me, I think it's just, I feel like it's just more eyes on you when you playing. It's like when you going out there, you don't know whether to play cool or go hard. You don't want to act like you know, this is, because people think once you're in the Big 3, your career is pretty much over. So you want to be like, oh man, I'm just playing in this just to play in it. But I feel like if you find that balance, and it's getting very competitive, everybody play hard. You're going up against some people that's going to try to, you know, embarrass you. Even when how he played with McCants and how they started off, even from them, like looking back at that team, it's probably one of the best teams assembled in the Big 3, for real. For real.
It's taking that shit serious.
Yeah, taking it serious. Like,
Yeah. That's why I think people may watch thinking it's a joke, but I know y'all are competitive. So I know it gets feisty on those courses.
Well, that second, third year, it got real nasty when it came to competitiveness, because the guys who came in, like when Nick and Gil came in, they was waiting for it to be something.
Yeah.
It was like a joke, but not really, because we was still out there really playing. But it was like, man, is it really, y'all serious out there?
Yeah.
Niggas came to a couple more games, and it was like, okay, Amari out there, and Nate out there, and Andre Eminem out there killing, and Rashad Lewis, and Tino, and Corey. So then after that, it was just kind of like, well, you know, we watched Chauncey and AI go down, and then Kenyon wasn't playing, and JR wasn't playing. So certain age limit, it got to a point where it was like, if you come out here, you that age, we ain't really expecting nothing. But y'all young niggas, y'all can get back into, y'all might have a chance to get back in the league if you play good. You know, so that the competitiveness kicked in. It's a great opportunity, I think, just like you said, for visibility.
Yeah.
Get back out there.
It's more taxing than you actually think.
Oh, for sure.
Right? It's a very different game. You have to be mentally in tune, physically in tune.
Yeah.
Because what happens is this. Let's say I shoot the ball. I normally do what? Go back.
Jog back.
I jog back, wait for the person to get to me. Here is, let's say you challenged me, you challenged my shot and then ran across that way, right? Which someone like Mahmoud would do. Right here, challenge your shot, run over there. My first instinct is to move back. Now my first instinct is to sprint that way. Right now I gotta sprint over that way and then go get the rebound and then get outside to come back in. So you're exerting so much energy, and I don't think the first year a lot of those guys didn't know that, and that's why they were getting hurt. Their bodies wasn't used to that type of movement. I remember when I my very first game, we played on a Sunday, I think. I missed my Sunday flight. I missed every flight on Monday. Missed every flight on Tuesday. Caught the last one on Tuesday. That's how tired I was. Like, I was so tired. Like, I even got to the airport on Tuesday and then fell asleep in the bus and then body was just gone.
Yeah, facts.
My body was gone. Pulled my groin. I landed. It was so different. I just wasn't used to that.
Because you're talking about playing offense to defense simultaneously.
Man.
But it's like who you guarding. Yeah. So think about if it's 3-on-3 and you got the toughest 3 against the toughest 3. I'm guarding Nick. If I miss, I know I gotta guard him, right? And if he miss, he know he gotta come down here and guard me. And depending on what mode I am playing, he like, man, this nigga about to take me down to the post. And I know I'm like, he about to bing me. He about to be out here trying to go here and go. I'm like, you gotta sit down and guard, and then the rotations.
Yeah.
Rotation go over your head, and the lazy nigga sitting back here like, hey, you gotta run that big man. Get there. Oh, man. You trying to close out to every shot?
You know what the worst part is? After they score, what your goofy ass got to go do?
Take it all the way to the back.
I got to run all the way back to the top, take the ball.
Tired, bro. In the first 3 minutes, you tired as fuck. You like, where the time out at?
All the big man do is just like, take the ball out. Like, oh, man.
Pick and roll every time. You got to handle the ball every time.
It's more tight. I wouldn't even dribble the ball.
Just pass that.
I'm good.
Pass and cut.
I just sit in this corner.
And you always want a good guy who could just drive and get to the paint. So you just space out. I'm just gonna sit over here. Y'all gotta help. At some point, y'all gotta help this nigga. It's a layup every time. Shit.
That's real. So all the fans out there, Big 3 is legit. And so are Big 3 championships. So we got 3 Big 3 champions here.
Especially
with the rings to show.
How YouTube is, like everybody playing on YouTube and all that. I think like street ball in general was just getting bigger. Like kids know, I don't even know these YouTube kids' names, but they know like Hezzy God now. Like shit like that.
I just think they missed a big opportunity with the Big 3.
Yeah.
They didn't take care of the players like they should have to have the players keep promoting it. Because we had a lot of big hitters promoting for a long time, and then after the COVID shit hit, and they wasn't obligated to pay to raise the pay for the players, one, to have motherfuckers still line up and be like, yo, it's Big 3, we gonna take this shit serious, but now it's just kind of like, what you gonna get down here?
No, I think they're doing team buys now.
I know.
They have investors that can come.
Well, bigger players. That's what I'm saying. But now that it's already, they not taking it serious like they was at that one point where everybody was looking at Big 3 like, hey, that's some shit to go try to fuck with. But then after that shit hit, the COVID shit hit. You could just see
it fell off for a minute, but I think it's back now. I feel like it's back now.
Now you realize you don't need the name anymore. It's more about see, before it was the name and the talent wasn't there all across those names that they were using, right?
You can't be on CBS with no names.
Would you rather have AI playing like he was? Or would you have a random guy coming in there, boom, 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 right? Because at the end of the day, the consumer wants to really just see what's talented. You want to see the high flying and stuff like this. Seeing the old dudes bang with bad bodies, it just didn't look good. It didn't look good. It didn't look good when you.
It wasn't for that though. It was for the memorabilia and the photo ops for them being there, right? So you put them in there for the first 2 minutes. That's what they used to do with AI.
Yeah.
2 minutes. So Mount Chauncey, 2 minutes. We just need y'all on here because we got y'all on the cover.
Yeah,
but now that you don't got that no more, like even if you had Dwight Howard come back and play and DeMarcus Cousins and a couple of those are playing overseas, just the headline, that's big enough to just draw people in.
Like how's the crowds?
No,
I was gonna say that.
Big now.
No, it's big. Like when I went to the one in DC, I was like, yo. It's more because what happens is besides the names, right? The actual talent you're seeing like moves. You're really seeing like moves and dunking. Like you seeing people actually get dunked on now versus somebody getting clothesline out of the air because they don't want to get embarrassed because they out of shape.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a little different.
But it's who's doing it? Who's clotheslining? You got Charles Oakley clotheslining Reggie Evans. Like that's
But
That's
the
WWF Hall of Famer shit.
This
Compared
new
to
era is
two niggas
different,
from
though.
International or two dudes from LA Drew League. Like, we don't know who these dudes are.
They know who they are now. Like this new era of ballers life, ballers is like big. Like people come and see Hezzy God.
No, for sure.
Like he's on
But
the.
he would have to look at what he had to come out of his side to come here to help them. He's helping them.
That's this new no.
Nah, he helping
For
himself. 'cause
sure.
he
He
get
helping
paid.
himself. He helping himself.
Because look,
He
without
helping
Hezzy
himself.
guy, who's out there Hezzy guy?
He ain't killed by my team, Jay.
I'm asking.
He got a lot of.
Hezzy guy is not out there. The only notable name from the YouTube side.
He is. He balled up.
He's not doing none of that. Who's out there doing what he's doing?
Jordan Crawford on my team.
Michael Beasley. Remember they put the age
I'm
down.
not doing what Hezzy.
No, what I'm saying is they put the age down.
They put the age.
Remember y'all was what,
They
30
put the age
turnovers?
down. It's 23.
Nah, we was just all NBA guys.
Nah, yeah, it was all X, but for that number, but there was
They
what,
got
30
Frank
turnovers.
Nitty,
Then they went to 27 when I got there. 27.
now
Now
it's
it's
at 23.
23.
Yeah.
So imagine NBA players that's not in the NBA at 23
Oh,
years
for-
old.
for
So
a
you
fact.
know that's what I'm saying. They went for the athleticism versus just the older names.
Hey man.
It looks like a better product when you watch it.
For sure.
All right, okay, dudes is really okay.
I get what you saying. Have like one big name on each team or something.
But I just feel like they started over. They started from scratch now. Because
Well, yeah,
where
I
it
think y'all old
was, they was
motherfuckers.
going a certain way where we had notable guys representing each team, captain, co-captain, boom, pushing it this way. But now you had to start fresh, and you're bringing the guys who would never been co-captains. They're now captains and co-captains, and we don't.
But
like
notable
also-
guys.
Now you know what's so funny is they got what happened with it was this. Most of the dead weight was the captains and the co-captains. Because it was friends, and friends.
Man.
They was
Right?
picking friends.
They was picking friends
Yeah.
that didn't play because they wanted the
Man.
friends to get money. And then the players who were really balling is the ones that got drafted that gets the lowest pay.
Yeah.
So they started complaining that, well, shit, I'm out here playing all this guy ain't even showing up. And
Nigga, they used to come to me to complain all the time. They were like,
so
I
it
don't
was
want
like,
to do this shit.
so basically it's like they weeded out that and then just brought in more talent.
Hey man, I think my team should play in the USA 3-on-3 team.
Okay.
I got the best team in history. We do. I mean, we got the best team in history.
No. It's y'all. It's y'all.
No, you the owner. You the owner. Brad,
I thought Joe Johnson was the best guy out
we
there.
just killed him Sunday.
Y'all played them?
We
was
beat
good.
them in the championship.
They was good that first year Joe and them got
Who he
there.
got on his team now?
Same team.
Same team?
They
We
were
didn't
good.
change that. See, that's what happened to
Fargo.
us. We didn't change our
They
team.
got
till
Fargo,
last season.
man.
They got that first Joe Johnson's first year when he came in. He was damn near Luka, but in defense. But what I'm saying is no. What I'm saying is 20-some points, assists and rebounds. You know, Joe was damn near leading the league in every category because they was not expecting motherfucker yoga man to come in.
Well, it was.
But think about-
it was the triplets. The team is the triplets.
Yeah, and he was damn near averaging a triple-double. But what I'm saying is, they wasn't expecting Joe that, like, he came in shape, right, to the point where he got a tryout and made the damn Boston,
That
right?
year was crazy.
Like, they wasn't ready for that. It wasn't ready for him.
to the States,
Like, you looking at
that
dude
was
like,
crazy.
and he taking this shit serious.
Yeah. That Staples Center game was crazy in the championship.
We talked Big Three.
I missed that smoke.
Talk Big Three. Now let's move on to Adam Silver's National Basketball Association. NBA Finals
buy the
Game
team?
5.
You want to buy the team? You can buy
By
the
the
team.
team that was mine.
It's yours. That's what I'm saying. You should keep it.
Y'all got me fucked up.
Let's shift over to the NBA. So after getting smacked in Game 4 in Dallas, Celtics returned to Boston Monday for Game 5 of the NBA Finals, needing one more win to make history.
Let's get real.
Proceeded to make light work of Luka and the Mavs to get the gentleman's sweep 16 years to the day of their last NBA championship. We got some highlights.
Oh, man.
Mostly Celtics.
Oh, look at this.
So
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they came out, you know, Mavs gave their best punch early on, but Celtics were not playing games. They wanted to win that chip. Tatum and Brown
Finals MVP.
battling for their finals MVP. So Celtics
Right there.
jumped out to a 10-point lead in the first
Look
quarter.
at that pass.
Never looked back. Kept cooking in the second quarter. Tatum was out there balling, man. You got to really.
Man.
He finally, he stepped up. I thought he was going to get finals MVP. I was
did too.
mistaken. I got the tweets
did
going,
too.
got packed up for him. The game is the game. But, like I said, Celtics kept cooking second quarter.
Look at that.
And Derek White lost a tooth. Y'all better look at that. This is what it takes to be a champion. Chipped his tooth, stayed in the game. But Celtics went on a 19-7 run to end the second quarter. Capped off with Peyton Pritchard, who put an exclamation point on the explosive first half, hit another deep buzzer beater, take a 21-point lead to the break.
He likes those.
He said he'd do that. He liked that. Third quarter, they continued the onslaught. Jason Tatum got to work. So Tatum had 16 points, 9 assists in the first half, kept cooking in the second. Celtics were making plays on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. Fourth quarter, they continue rolling in the house that Bill Russell built. Bucket, bucket, bucket. So Jason Tatum led the Celtics with 31 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds, 2 steals. Jaylen Brown ended his postseason run with another solid performance. He had 21 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, en route to being named Finals MVP. Drew Holiday added 15 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, and Derek White had 14 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals. Luka on the other side, 28, 12, and 5. Kyrie continued to struggle at the Garden. He had 15 points, now 1-14 against the Celtics, and stomping on the Lucky the Leprechaun half-court logo. So the Celtics win their record 18th championship, which ties the Lakers for total NBA chips, including in-season tournament championships, which is a stat now, 18-18. But it was a big moment for Tatum and Brown.
Serious?
What?
Are they saying that or no?
No, Boston ahead.
Why y'all hating? God damn.
I was just wondering.
Gil's Arena, we control the narrative.
Yeah, they ain't with it. They ain't with get the memo.
Okay, see,
I got
it's
the
the
memo
type of
this
shit.
morning. I'm ready.
Man, nigga want to quit if I didn't need the bread. Big moment for Tatum and Brown. 107 career playoff games together was the most ever for any duo prior to winning a chip. They got it now. So after the game, an emotional Tatum had this to say about finally reaching the mountaintop.
Oh my God. It's a surreal feeling. We did it. We did it! Oh my God, we did it.
Anything is possible.
He ain't with Nike, dog.
Oh, okay. No, it's with
Jordan.
Adidas.
No, he's not with Adidas.
No, Adidas is anything
That's what
possible.
he is.
Oh, okay.
Don't stop
And he said it
disbelieving.
wrong.
Don't stop disbelieving. Well, it's nothing.
Yes.
Whatever. Shit. Who gonna tell KG what to say and how to say it? So, this is the first time in 7 years the team with the best regular season record went on to win the chip. Celtics are the 6th different team in the last 6 seasons to win the crown. We will start with our Celtics faithful here. Thoughts on the Celtics winning the 2024 NBA Championship, record 18th banner.
I just want to clap. Ooh, baby. You want to go or I go?
I mean, are you guys are you gonna start off saying that I'm right? That I was right the whole time?
I'm right too.
We're not gonna give me no credit?
Rashad, what were you right about? The floor is yours.
Who was my team the whole year?
You did abandon confidence.
So what was I right about?
You did abandon confidence coffee.
What was I right about?
You did abandon confidence coffee.
What was I right about?
Celtics and I forget who's the third piece.
I said the Celtics were gonna win it.
Celtics and Luka was your holy trinity.
Mm-hmm.
America.
Then I said Jaylen Brown was gonna what?
You said Jaylen Brown will win Finals MVP.
Okay. So yeah, they're still not gonna do it. I get it, y'all don't like.
We're doing it right now. We're giving you your platform.
And I didn't come on here to cause no. I didn't wear no elaborate costume. I want to be friends with you guys. I do. Like I didn't get invited to certain shit. I didn't make a big deal about it. I'm just saying I just like to be included on. I'm not here to win everything. Okay, I'm pretty good at a lot of things, everything. But I'm willing to lose to hang out with you guys. I'm willing to like not participate for you guys to be like, oh, since Shad not here, I'm right since he's not here because he's usually right when he's here. But we don't like hanging around people who are right all the time. And I just want to make sure y'all know I was right.
Let's give it up for America. Because we won, baby. America won.
America won this year.
Yeah, America won, baby. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown did it for America. They put Luka ass out. Oh, my God. I got so tired of everybody talking about these foreigners and shit. America is here, baby. It's America's league, baby. It's America's league.
Shit.
I hope y'all see it. Can you imagine if that was Tatum getting blew by like that? Oh, they would have. He couldn't play in the league no more if that was him.
Facts.
He wouldn't be able to. Oh my God. If they would have showed a 3-minute clip for him just getting blew by like Luka was, oh, he'd been out the league. It'd have been over for Taylor. But oh no, that's just Luka.
But oh no.
Just Luka. But not today, baby. Tatum here, motherfucker.
Tatum?
Brown.
So Tatum and Brown did this for America.
Oh, they did it for, yes. They should have had an American flag, all kind of shit.
Why you keep saying Tatum name first?
Because Tatum is first. His stats don't lie.
Excuse me?
You see every pass. I love Brown. They the best two.
Why did you
the
say
best
Tatum
two guard
is
and the
first?
best 3 guard in the league?
Why would you say
now.
Tatum's first?
I said.
Why?
I'm gonna say it.
Why?
Cause he did it.
He did what?
Oh, man,
won
the
championship.
narrative.
I'm asking you questions, Nick.
The narrative y'all
Don't
try to
make
paint
me-
like
I know,
Tatum did.
facts.
Don't make me get
Man, I
this
hate
bag.
this shit.
Don't make me get this bag
Brown
out.
only won because the narrative is
Nick,
already
you're new.
set
You're new.
that he should have won
You're
finals.
new. I haven't sized you for the bag yet.
Every
I haven't
pass
sized-
Brown got was from Tatum. Every pass Brown got was Tatum drove, passed it to Brown.
Somebody got to pass it to him. Somebody on the whoever got the ball got to pass it to the nigga who don't got the ball.
Brown, 'cause Brown
And that's
cold.
why I'm not even.
I'm not about to disrespect Brown because that's my dog. He cold.
Let's uplift. Let's use this
He
guy.
That's why
cold.
I'm not.
For
But
uplifting.
Tatum should have won Finals MVP.
All I know is
Whoever
if
gets it-
Tatum did win
whoever
MVP,
got it,
we would be
whoever got it.
talking about Tatum.
Tatum is cold. Tatum
He
is
didn't
the
win
best
it.
player in the league.
He didn't win the MVP.
Listen, I don't like
so
this
he
narrative
can't be-
because the narrative makes you it makes you go against it.
Yeah, I don't want to go against him.
They
Yeah.
won a championship. Brown deserves it because
KD and Steph got to go against each other. You had to pick
Brown-
one. We always
Brown-
pick one of them two niggas, didn't we?
No,
Brown-
because you already knew who was the.
Brown out of the two who deserves it for their legacy. Brown gets screwed the most.
Yes.
Brown
for sure.
is only. I didn't really even realize that he's only a one-time All-NBA player. So with these 2 awards that he got, it makes
Push
up
him up
for
there.
it makes up for what the NBA has done for him.
Yeah.
Like so that's all that matters, right? Like he gets to feel like, yo, they acknowledging me for the first time, and I like that feeling. So
Man.
this ain't even about who should have won it.
For real.
He deserves it for what they've done, and they're making it right, and it doesn't matter at that point.
So let's talk about the
Now
Celtics.
let's talk about him saying he's right at everything.
Uh-oh.
I just want to ask the question. You made 10 claims.
Uh-oh.
How many were you right about again?
Uh-oh.
I just want to ask the question, right?
What was
You
that?
had he had Celtics, right? And Jaylen Brown. Those are the 2 things that you were right about.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what happened? I wasn't here for this.
No, I just said,
I'm getting hit with sprays right now for defending you.
So you
I said Jason Tatum was not going to play the way he
said
needed to play
sprays.
to win Finals MVP if he didn't amp it up a little bit.
What
Because
he
he was in 2 series prior to this. I'm like, he looks off. He looks out of rhythm. He needs to get this shit together.
He averaged 22, 8, and
Yeah, but it wasn't enough to get the MVP.
I don't want him. So you had MVP Brown and Boston. Those were your 2 claim to fame?
No,
What else?
I don't remember.
But you say you was right about everything.
Yeah.
So you go 2 for 10 and then you're right about everything.
Righteous.
Because you did say it was going to be game 7. That was wrong.
No, I changed it.
And then you changed it to 4-0. Wrong again.
Yeah.
Right? So you're wrong and wrong.
But did we win?
Yeah.
Okay. So
the
that was
only
right.
person who-
So they say I was right. How about that?
Give
That was
pick
right.
Boston though.
I know.
Yeah, I was there.
That was right though.
He picked Boston.
I picked Boston.
Yeah, he had
4
to pick somebody because his team not in. He got to
4-1.
pick somebody.
I picked
You know when you
Boston.
got to go to the barbecue,
What I'm saying is I
eat
picked
whatever the fuck we cook
I picked
because you
Boston-
guys show up.
Right, I picked Boston 4-1. I'm the one who did that. I didn't go 7 and then switch it to 4 when it was up 2-0. So I didn't even switch midway.
You finally
So
got to
you
win.
lost both.
You
What
got to
I'm saying
win.
is-
You got to win.
What I'm saying is, talk about your
I
losses.
win majority of the time.
Talk about your losses too.
No.
So you went 2
I don't want to talk
10?
about my losses.
Okay, so you were 2-10. This nigga went 2-10 talking about he's the most right nigga in here.
I am. I am.
I was supposed to. What I was supposed to win for this? I was supposed to win.
You do
at
get a
least $3
bonus.
million,
You do
get a
right?
bonus. You
Like
get a
$3 million bonus, right?
Damn.
You get
Like, look at that, damn.
you get a special pick 'em.
Cool.
Special pickup.
You get the special case.
what
Clark
does he
Angel
get? What,
respect
he-
him.
I'm gonna get a cake
Give
or
him
something.
what is it, $5,000?
You get a cake or
With that
something.
shit.
Oh no, he's supposed to have won something.
I've won some shit.
That was an underdog thing, wasn't it?
Underdog.
Jersey and the Raptors or something.
Cut the check, underdog fantasy.
check,
Woo, woo.
dog.
I forgot. I won something.
But let's talk about the Celtics team as a whole first. We will get into the individual specifics. 64-18 regular season, best team in the league by a comfortable margin. 16-3 this postseason. Did have some stumbles early on, but no series they were in went longer than 5 games.
Man, it's only a couple teams to do that. Warriors and Lakers.
Warriors, Lakers, them?
And them,
Is that it?
It's only a couple
But how
teams to do
impressive,
that.
even, we talked about early on the stumbles, but they were in the Eastern Conference. Beat the Heat squad that was missing Jimmy Butler. As Gil pointed out, Jimmy's Butlers, which was one of my
But
favorite.
this is
sound
like
bites in
tough
history.
because this is like the first one, like to get the monkey off your back. So it don't matter, like how if somebody was missing, like if somebody got hurt on the other team, it still was a.
Yeah, they play who they play.
they
You
play
can only
who
play
they play,
who's in
yeah.
front of you. Went on to sweep the Pacers. Got to the finals. Made very, very light work of the Luka-Kyrie duo.
Man,
This match.
and that was like everybody said that's the best duo ever, Luka, Kyrie. Then they ran up against, I think, the best
So
duo
you think
ever.
people will try to discredit this championship?
Of course they will. Of course, just cause.
Can this,
Like similar to the bubble chip?
if you're referring to the hardest championship in NBA history, won in the bubble with no home court advantage,
So
pandemic,
Just asking.
what I'm saying is,
a pandemic.
what is the discredit? Someone has to win it, right? Is it discredit is what?
No, I'm saying like when Joel Embiid got up there was saying what he was saying,
Yeah.
like he's subliminally discrediting the championship if they win it because everybody was hurt on the East.
So whose fault is okay, what about the West?
I don't know. Nobody on the West won it.
I know. So what I'm saying is he's worrying about everybody on the East, but he had to play against a team on the West to win the championship.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's just
What
Joel is saying is basically if
That's everybody.
the hypothetical if we don't get hurt, it's a different road for
Okay, how
them.
about Bucks?
Y'all got an easy
Bucks
road.
championship then. We can say the same.
I've said it. I've said it.
But you
I've
can say
said
about
it.
everybody's championship.
I've said it.
Yeah,
I've said
Warriors,
it.
anybody.
I've said it.
The Warriors, you
No,
can say
and
Toronto.
Kyrie
you
got
can't-
hurt.
You can't say it about the
Kyrie
Warriors
got
because
hurt.
they came back and they doubled up. They won multiples. The ones that only won one, those are the
Oh,
paper
wait.
champs.
No, they didn't win more. Kyrie got hurt, came back when he wasn't hurt, they won. Kyrie and won.
And they won
So
two
So they
back to back.
doubled up.
And they won two
They
back
got
to back.
KD.
And they won two back to back.
KD and me.
Right.
And
Thank
then
you
they
for
won.
pointing that
Two
out.
back to back, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Swaggy, do
So you
feel
can't
like
argue that.
Warriors
I
team
was
over
like that
top?
little extra.
Got them that.
You can't argue
There's
that.
no such thing, man, as taking away somebody's
Yeah, you
championship.
can't.
I mean,
can't.
you know what I mean? It's
That
like
shit
it just
hard,
doesn't make
bro.
sense.
No, I wouldn't say take away more than it is just discrediting it.
I think
Just saying,
we
hey,
love
man,
this
that
crap.
bubble shit, y'all can say it's the hardest of all time.
Is that how I sound?
All I hear is Mickey Mouse and them in there.
Why is that? What makes it okay, how about this?
Everybody
Mickey Mouse, the Mickey
What
Mouse
makes it not
Club.
hard?
That's what I hear the Mickey Mouse
What
Club
makes it
in
not
there.
hard?
Just my opinion.
No, I mean, but what makes it? Like, what is the
Man.
what is the criteria? Everybody was actually healthy.
Yeah.
The COVID.
Nah,
The
that shit
COVID
hard,
disease.
But
Whatever
you
you
was
want to
locked in
call
the
that.
house?
Like actually having to play where
bro.
Yeah, but
when people are coughing on you and shit.
Yeah, I went
But
over.
that's
I went
not
to China,
cool.
right?
But
That-
what I'm saying is, someone has to win it. Everyone's there. Everyone's healthy.
But they didn't
So-
have to play it. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
no.
They didn't have to
But
play
they
it.
did.
But everybody
Yeah,
played.
which makes it an asterisk because
What I'm
it's
saying
like
is everybody played.
But if
though. There was
anybody else but the Lakers
there
won.
was no missing anybody. Everybody on the Clippers was there. Everybody on Denver was there.
there was
And
no
healthy.
COVID and they had the same scenario. With no COVID, I would give it credit.
But the
Then,
Lakers
then-
was winning before COVID, though.
Huh?
They had the best record before
But
COVID.
they didn't win it before COVID. All I'm saying is COVID played a part in them winning. If there's no COVID
man,
and they decided to go to
man,
a
I'm
bubble
locked in
and
that-
do all that shit,
That's
a
the
different
worst thing in the
conversation.
world, bro.
But who's winning?
No COVID, Lakers
But
still
there's
winning.
nobody-
we never
That's
did.
hard.
We never
What,
did.
what I'm saying is, it's a disadvantage to the Lakers being in the bubble. Just like if you take the Cowboys and you take them out of this arena and put them in a city where it's neutral, right? They don't have fan base there.
But they still have the players to go on the field and play, bro.
Yes,
the fans
you do
don't have
too.
shit to do with it.
You do too. You do
Fans
too.
don't have nothing to do with the bubble.
What I'm
bro.
saying is yes, because
that's what everybody said.
there's certain cities that when they go to town, like when
Yeah.
New York went to Philly.
Oh, that's not an excuse.
When
That's
New
a
York,
whooper.
what I'm saying is when New York went to Philly and dominated the Philly
Home
arena,
court advantage is
you
the
take
thing.
you take that out of it and put it in the
Boy.
bubble where there's no fans. It makes it easy for the other team.
It makes
you don't
it
get
easy
booed.
for
Makes it
everybody.
balanced for everybody.
Yes.
Makes
easy
it
for
balanced.
everybody.
Makes it balanced.
Now
Thank
we
you.
just play, right?
Thank you.
Now we're dealing with a COVID. Now we're dealing with niggas coughing on me and shit.
no one-
and niggas that
nobody
touch me,
had COVID.
all of a sudden I'm thinking
Nobody
I can
had
die.
COVID.
I can die in here.
Nobody
No one
had
got
COVID.
sick.
I can die in
Nobody
here,
got
bro.
sick.
No one
What
got
do you
sick.
mean?
That's hard.
No one got sick.
Imagine you playing in. That's like playing in the Drew Summer League shit, because nobody there watching you, ain't worried about fans talking or
Nobody booing you. Nobody
booing
calling you the
If
N-word.
You miss a shot, you don't
Does it
care.
count in the Drew?
Yes.
Yes.
To who?
Shit, me, it does.
Only the motherfuckers playing in the Drew, right?
So everybody
Only
plays
the
in it.
motherfuckers playing in the Drew, right? So the thing outside the Drew is an asterisk when you say we're the best summer league league in the world.
Everybody was playing in it. You act like it was just the Lakers and two other teams.
Bro, all I'm saying,
Everybody played in it.
compared to Boston doing what they just did, they played a whole season
They
and
played in that
interrupted.
too and lost.
Certain people got hurt.
That's their fault.
COVID.
Nobody
Motherfuckers
had
like, I'm not trying to die.
Nobody had COVID.
I'm not trying to
So
die.
Detroit Pistons championship is gone.
Why?
Carmelo was gone. Their main.
He wasn't gone because of COVID.
He was injured.
He wasn't gone because
But
of
I'm
COVID.
saying you're trying to use this Boston injury. Carmelo and that.
What about the Jordan flu game?
That
What
everybody-
about the Jordan flu game?
What are you
That's
talking
the
about?
biggest game. Oh, he was sick and he still won. That's the same thing as
that
COVID.
was
That
not
nigga LeBron had
discredited.
COVID and still won.
You're not discrediting Michael Jordan for that game.
Yes, you are. Why
He
not?
get the game winner.
Man, you
That's
can't-
why.
But LeBron had COVID and still won.
But you said nobody got sick.
Anybody.
It's the same thing.
I don't like seeing Celtics fans
Look,
big
anybody. Listen, you won a championship. You
the
won
day
a
after you win a championship.
Celtics fan.
The day after y'all win a championship.
I'm just saying as far as what Joel and anybody.
I don't care about a dude
that
who
can
can't beat
discredit-
Boston.
They can
Man.
discredit them. They can
can't
say,
beat Boston.
hey man,
He
y'all
can't
had
beat
it
Boston.
easy.
Beat Boston when he was healthy. He
ain't beat Boston yet.
3-2.
Okay. That's
A 21-year-old and a 20-year-old beating the fuck out of him.
Okay.
Man.
That's cool.
Anytime you see him, dog walking.
That's cool.
Had him on the leash like that.
So the one thing-
I was wondering like this. I was,
When they say that the
Had him on
Indiana
the leash with his eye
Pacers, the
on it.
Indiana Pacers
tell him to
beat
walk the right way. And then
Milwaukee, why?
Huh?
Why did the Indiana Pacers beat Milwaukee?
because they won more games than just because whatever.
Why did they beat him? During the
Because that's not what he's gonna say prior to this. He's gonna say because Giannis was hurt.
Okay, because Giannis was hurt.
Okay, so if it's because Giannis is hurt, does it matter? Do you discredit the fucking Pacers for winning the series because Giannis was hurt?
No.
No? You don't?
No.
Right, because it's part of injuries, right?
Yeah.
So for Joel to say, well, the whole East was injured, we can't agree with that. We can say, hey, man, you got your team. All I'm saying is, if Joel can say, man, it was an easy walk to the finals for the Boston Celtics, man. Maybe next year when we all get healthy, we can see if they can run it back to see how good they really are. Same thing
he
with
can't
the
say
bubble.
He got his ass
He
whooped
never
by the
beat
New York
them.
Knicks,
Same
who
thing with the
whole
bubble.
team was gone.
Same
Right?
thing with the bubble
What?
shit. Hey,
And
y'all
they all
winning in the
little.
bubble?
What?
Y'all winning in the bubble? Bring it back, run it back.
Why
When
are
we're not
we
in the
listening
bubble.
to a dude
You're
who
not in the
lost,
bubble, you didn't win it?
who
Why?
lost to the Knicks, whose whole team was injured?
They lost to Josh Hart.
They lost to Josh
Why y'all
Hart.
not running it back?
And what's the redhead name?
I don't know.
Dante DiVincenzo, show some respect.
Donovan
Daniel, some shit.
DiVincenzo. They lost to
Jonathan
DiVincenzo in the group. They missed three
Name
of
other.
their best players. And he couldn't beat them. Why are we listening to a dude who went on ESPN with a T-shirt? Man.
Like this.
Because
Who
he's
over there?
Like Forrest Whitaker.
What's wrong
He's
with
the
a
MVP of
t-shirt?
the league. Because he's MVP of the league.
Cool.
That's why. That's why you listen to him.
Hey.
That's why.
Hey, man, we don't want to listen to your hate. You lost. Get it
lost.
together next year. Get
Yeah.
your knee right.
Well, that's
Right?
the same
Man.
thing you be saying about LeBron. When LeBron be up there talking in the last
LeBron don't be on ESPN talking.
Why?
He don't be on
LeBron
that.
too big for
Don't
ESPN.
Don't dare.
LeBron is ESPN himself.
Well, whoever
Man, don't
y'all niggas
disrespect
talking
Bron.
for him, then y'all
Don't
talking for him.
disrespect Bron.
For the niggas who talk for him,
All Bron
y'all
do
can
is
sit
tweet.
the fuck down and shut the
Nigga
fuck
send
up.
a tweet out and just
Shit.
boom, 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 boom. Send a tweet out. And B had to go on ESPN.
Donovan DiVincenzo.
Is it not?
He got beat by
Is it not worthy both ways though?
No, hell no.
So it's not discredited both ways?
no. See,
Rashad,
So we crediting it?
we are a world that thrives off negativity.
every
So I'm gonna
championship.
figure out a way to discredit this.
Right, Bulls' first championship wasn't Magic Johnson and her?
oh, nigga, hey, I can't say that.
Yeah, but we know. We know. Los Angeles
I
knows.
mean, that's everybody's shit.
And he out Jordan out there doing this shit on Magic. And y'all count that. Oh, he's the greatest. Nigga, Magic.
Kobe, sound like Kobe, right? Sound like Kobe, right? Sound like Kobe. Don't that sound fucking familiar? I don't want this nigga coughing on me. What we doing in here?
Nah,
That's everybody.
That's two different
What are you
things.
talking about?
Everybody-
What did y'all just get this circle, full circle?
This
Man, yo, we don't want Magic.
Kobe.
So
Wait,
you don't
hold on.
want Magic. You don't want Magic coughing on
wait.
you. But you want
Hold on.
Rudy
The
Gobert
only
coughing on you.
the only team that
Come on,
lost
nigga.
the only team that lost the player to COVID was the Lakers. What are you talking about?
What you
The only
talking
player who
about,
didn't
man?
show up in the whole thing was a Laker player. Right?
Was it Avery Bradley?
Avery Bradley is the only player so they
Other
had to
players
go
out there?
get somebody.
It was Orlando too, I think.
Orlando who?
And the Clippers. Clippers in Orlando. had
Yes,
two players.
Who, what Clippers? What Clipper players didn't show up?
I think.
Nah.
I know Jonathan Isaac didn't show up.
Who?
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 It's like the fifth.
Because I know Avery Brad was a starter, right?
Yeah.
We lost a starter.
Yeah, that just tell you how stacked y'all was.
Starter. Who did
the
the
starter?
Clippers lose?
I'm looking.
Nobody.
Right now. Lou Williams dipped for a little bit because he had, I think, a death in the family, but he came back after hitting Magic City.
Yeah. Now, come on, man.
Wings are delicious, worth it, in my opinion.
He didn't want
Y'all know I love
deal
wings.
with the COVID shit. The Kyrie too? Was Kyrie?
So you thought they was worried about COVID? He went to Magic City? Come on, man. Let's be real. If you worried about COVID, would you go to Magic City?
They worried
If
about
I'ma die
COVID.
somewhere-
All the girls that they was
If I'm
flying
gonna die
to Coach,
somewhere, I'm gonna
man.
die in Magic City.
You know how
I'ma
many
die
imports
somewhere.
they had?
But let's
Let's
keep
get back.
Let's keep this centralized on the Bostonian Celtics and their 18th championship record. Again, two Boston Celtics fans. Nick, you rolled in today with the Boston Celtics shirt. I wasn't gonna bust you up, but you still had the little tag on the back.
Yeah,
Leads me to
I
take
just bought it. I just bought
recently
it. You know,
purchased.
that mean I don't got no Boston Celtics
Now,
clothes.
I respect you for
You know,
it. We are in
I went to
LA.
the mall this morning. Yeah.
A little different in the San Fernando Valley, but nonetheless. Rashad, you jumped on the Boston train very early this season. Abandoned your Miami Heat allegiance, confidence
Man.
coffee, Jimmy Butler. How proud are you of yourself for that decision to become a Celtics fan this season? And how does it feel to see
I think I was the
your
only
decision
one,
pay
though.
off with the championship?
I think I was the only Celtics fan.
Nah,
I said Tatum should have won MVP. Everybody thought I was crazy and shit.
No, the real Celtic fan is Lexi.
I was stripped.
Shout out D Brown. Yeah, Lexi's been going hard for his
The
Celtics.
only real.
The OG.
See, he'd do anything to discredit me.
Right?
But you don't
That's
want to
crazy,
discredit
bro.
everybody else, huh? That's crazy as fuck. That's
crazy
nasty
as
work.
fuck. That's-
No, he
That's
picked him at the beginning of the
nasty
year.
work.
He did?
No, he picked him at the
That's
beginning of the year.
nasty work.
He got rid of Miami and Boston before this
I
season
just want
started.
niggas to say I was right. That's it. It's just say the nigga right.
Rashad, you were right.
Good.
You were right in
He
your
good and he
selection
right. He
of the
always
Boston
winning.
Celtics.
Niggas stripped me from a championship. You knew that?
I didn't know that,
Niggas
man.
took me from I used to have a championship trophy right here. Said I can't have it no more.
That's cool, man. I told you,
The
I'm here
championship
with
trophy is no
That's
longer in
walking
the
in.
Crazy. That's nasty work, man.
Where's the championship trophy?
I don't even know. They stripped me.
That's the
He
trophy
lost.
you told me to take that day.
He lost it to who has it now, Brandon.
Okay.
I didn't.
So,
lose it.
Brandon-
I didn't lose it to anybody.
Redemption?
I was stripped. You know when you don't fight. You know in boxing when you don't fight and then they
you lose,
strip
you
your
lose
title.
the belt, yeah.
You like you ain't fought in the last 2 weeks, man.
We had to not invite this motherfucker. So
You gotta get this shit going, man.
Yeah, I remember he was good at everything.
I know.
This nigga know all the codes.
All the code, nigga.
Mortal
Look,
comeback, left, right, left. I said,
Brandon getting redemption for the untimely
No, I
demise
gotta
of
get.
freedom.
I gotta
and
get the
trust
real
your
one.
dog.
I gotta get the real, the weekly one.
Yeah.
No, he's a 3-time champ, 3-time weekend champ. On
Boston Celtics.
Let-
you know what I'm saying?
let's
I pick
talk a
right.
little-
I pick right.
Tatum and Brown. So despite a dominant performance from Tatum in the series-clinching win and him leading the Celtics in points, rebounds, and assists in the finals and postseason, Jaylen Brown followed up his Eastern Conference Finals MVP by winning the Finals MVP. So we have the voting from the Square Media and the 11 members.
Oh, it's 11.
11 members of the Square Media.
What? 6-5 again.
So it was 7-4. So Brown received 7 of the 11 media votes, with Tatum getting the other 4. But let's give Jaylen Brown his love. Earlier this postseason, we had Stephen A. Smith saying sources told him that Jaylen Brown was unmarketable and more or less alluding to him being uppity. We just want to keep it real. And that's why he doesn't get some of the same attention and love that others get around the league. So Jaylen Brown said, I'm going to let my game do the talking. Averaged 21 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists for the series while shooting 44% from the field. So Rashad, let's talk a little bit about Jaylen Brown. Is it time for the basketball community to put some more respect on Jaylen Brown's name?
For sure. Factuals. And I liked everything that he's doing when it comes down to his just poise and staying in the moment, not glorifying the award itself. I think that he just really wanted to go out there and win for his team. I think for me personally, I put a lot of emphasis on him rising to the occasion because I feel like he deserved it. That unwarranted perception of him being unmarketable right before the series started was kind of crazy. So I think
that for real?
Stephen A. put that out there.
And Stephen A. said he heard that from a source, so we're going to try and keep it as real, but it was unnecessary.
Yeah, just to see that pan out, the way he went Eastern Conference and then go to win. Because to be honest, when they announced it, it was kind of like when you watching 2 boxers fight down to the wire, 12th round, and you don't know who's going to win. And I was like, this nigga, I didn't think he was going to win it. I thought it was Tatum because we always think it's the final game in the series that takes you over the top.
I did.
And that wasn't it this time.
Tatum dominant in that final game.
Because game 4 kind of
they both
made it a little bit.
Yeah.
I think Tatum had 15, Brown had 10. They got smacked, so it didn't.
I think it was the plus minus though that Tatum had back-to-back games.
Yeah,
it was like negative 28, negative 30.
Had more impact dunks and shit. But I always liked Brown. I think Brown always, to me, was, I know people don't like to hear, but I think he was always the number 1-2 guard in this league. Yeah. People like to throw Brooks and
Booker
and Ant-Man. But Ant-Man, I say in a couple of years, but it's Brown. It's Brown and Tatum. I think I got the number 1-2 guard and the number 1 small forward in the league. And
like that.
Who could say that on
like
one
that.
team? And it's hard to beat.
And when you look at both these gentlemen, just the sacrifices they've both made to uplift each other. We talked about a couple seasons ago. They were down and out, had a losing record more than halfway through the season. There was talks about splitting them up. We all know what that means. People were saying, get Jaylen Brown out of here, rumors of KD and other situations going on. They held the course, stuck together, experienced a tremendous amount of success, like we pointed out earlier, 107 games together as a duo, which was the most to not win the chip. Got the chip, I think 4 conference finals appearances, lost to the Warriors in the finals 2022. Now I've gotten over that hump together. And for me, when that announcement was made, I was curious how Tatum was going to react. And he was just as happy as everybody else. I didn't see any no saltiness, no bitterness, like just happy for this squad, to accomplish the ultimate goal. And he had said previously earlier in the series, when he wasn't scoring enough, that was going to be an issue. He was scoring too much, that was going to be an issue. At the end of the day, just winning that chip was the most important thing. So
I thought it was how they did it. I thought it was classless. Right,
I know it's a part what you're talking about. Go ahead.
Like we seen the last, let's just see the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game. Right, we see Tatum's emotions.
Yep.
Right,
he's going for it.
Yeah, he's going for it. He's scoring. Like you can see that he clearly thought it was his.
Yeah. He was going for that shit for sure.
So what ends up happening is at the end when they're celebrating, they announce it, give it to Jaylen Brown. And then the first interview is Tatum.
Asking him about it. That's crazy.
That is classless. I'm sorry.
That's
but one, because you know what y'all have been doing this whole time.
That was
y'all been pushing these 2 against each other the whole time. So you give it to one and then interview the other one. Do the interview on both of them, and then once it's done, then you give it to him. Don't, this man in real trying to hold back his emotion. You don't know what he's feeling. Right, so the fact that you did that, I'm watching,
That's crazy.
Y'all could have did that better. You could have asked him, did him, and then gave it to one of them. Like the fact that you give it to him and then say, all right, so how do you feel about this championship?
We all said.
Why y'all do this is setup type shit. Like, come on, man. This is we don't do that.
Like, what was he supposed to say in the moment?
You know what I mean? Like he has to adjust that what just happened. Like you can see his emotion. Like, oh, okay, yeah, woo. Like,
you know how weird that is for you to win. So you just won something, and then they gonna come and ask you. So how do you feel about him winning the award you should have got? What? That's so nasty.
That's nasty.
Do you feel obviously the game blowout was well in hand early in the third quarter? Looked like the
third quarter. That shit was over in the first quarter.
Yeah.
The game was over in the first quarter. There was no third. First quarter, they was up 21 at half, right?
I say, yeah.
First quarter, you seen the body language. Both teams seemed nervous, right? Both teams seemed nervous, but
I say second quarter.
From the Dallas Mavericks themselves, you knew early that it wasn't gonna be that.
Yeah.
Right? You know, it just Drew Holiday kind of like
he started off,
Drew Holiday like, all right, let's get to this basket. Like, yo, the backdoor layup. So, and then once everybody started finding a rhythm, you can see that just.
So, but my question for you guys, Tatum has the same performance, and it's a closer game than what it was, because it did look like third quarter, fourth quarter, he was trying to gun for that throwing, and just him being offensive, going one-on-one, ISOing a lot.
They look tired.
Closer game, do you feel like that sways the voters more than, oh, this shit's already done?
Nah, I don't think there would have been anything Tatum would have did that. I think it was just Brown's turn, right?
From 1 and 2 game, I think.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, even game 4, no matter what, it's his turn, right? Like when you say who deserves it, like one potentially could be the face of the NBA. One is getting all the accolades, the new deal. He's gonna get the new deal. Brown is the one, like one is first team all NBA, right? Yeah. And the other one is just like, yeah. Right? So it's one of those things where it's like these awards really mean more. It kind of gives him a stamp to say he's here.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you stop Brown's career before these playoffs started and said, is he a Hall of Famer? His accolades, there's nothing on his accolades.
Right.
3-time All-Star,
Facts.
1-time All-NBA. That's all he has to his name.
Facts.
Right? He's not a 5-time. He's not that. So Eastern Conference MVP, NBA Finals MVP, right? Those solidify him as a basketball player where he feels he's been this whole time. So I like.
But this is what, 5th year?
Like I gave it to I gave it to I gave it to Tatum, and then when I looked at Brown, I was like, well, if I was voting, I'm gonna look at it like, I know what ESPN is trying to do. I know what this narrative is. I would do Cole. Then I was like, and then I looked at it and I was like, nah, I'm gonna give it to Brown.
Let me pose a question. The last 3 years with the Celtics, whose team was it?
Tatum's.
Yeah.
And he's been taking us here, and we've been coming up short.
That was young, man.
Just hear me out. Hear me out. They're coming up short. Now we got this run, and we're gonna let Jaylen lead us this time.
I say Holiday led him before both of them.
But
Just throw with me though.
Yeah.
So Jaylen is in front this time, and Jaylen takes us to the house, and he takes us in the house, and now we set up upstairs, and we got our
No,
you say take him to the
he
house.
didn't take him.
What do you mean take him?
Listen, I understand what y'all want to do.
No, it's just
So instead of
no. We know what you're trying to do.
we know what you're trying to do, but that you can't
They
say
gave
that.
him the leadership role to say
No.
the team. The team gave Jaylen Brown the leadership role,
They
and
got
they said, "Take us here." And so now that it's not in Tatum's hand no more, and it's in Brown's hands, he done went and they got there. Now let's just not say he's not the statistical leader and all this shit that y'all need for him to be that. I'm just saying the leader of the team. He took them there. He got this award, he got that award, and they won it all. We've been waiting for this. This is why Jason Tatum can't say nothing. Because, shit, I've been trying to do it my way like this for 3 years. We did it this way where I don't have to come in here with the pressure of feeling like I need to perform. I could show up, I could do my thing, and I don't care who win the awards. Because we win it. We're going to win. I looked at it like that. Like Jason Tatum was like, yo, as long as we win, I don't give a fuck.
For me-
Jaylen Brown like, yo, I know I led the pack. Whether I get it or not, I know what I did.
Let it what?
You can't.
Let the
say
team.
that.
In
You
what?
can't. In what?
That's Drew Holiday.
Leadership,
I
nigga.
said Drew Holiday. Drew is the leader.
Drew is the leader.
Drew is the leader.
On what, nigga?
You
What
said
mean? He's
Marcus-
the leader. He
You
led
said
the
the
team.
difference is
the
Marcus
leader.
Smart and Drew
The difference
Holiday.
is he had 31, 11, and 8, and he didn't win MVP.
Drew is the
Drew is. You see how the game started off yesterday?
Drew is
Who
the
started
leader.
the game off?
Jaylen Brown is guarding who? The whole series.
But who you saying the leader? Drew is the leader of the team.
Drew is the leader of the team.
So now
Who did
now
Drew say the best player was?
He going with the. Of course he
asked
gonna
you a
say
question,
that.
though.
If somebody asks
Hey,
my
don't change his
team,
answer.
if somebody asks
Don't
you, say
change
your
his answer,
teammate,
though.
if
Can you
you gonna say no, he's
you
not.
change
Can you
his
play the
answer.
can
I
you
would
play
never
the
say
video,
that.
please?
If somebody
Changing
asks me,
his
is Steph the best? Is KD
Can y'all
or
play
Steph
the
the best
video?
player? I would
I just
never
wanna-
say.
I just wanna ask
No, I can't.
Changing the answer, though.
You answering for your teammate because you're a good teammate.
The video
He
y'all
coulda
played of the
said
Boston
no.
Celtics.
You can't say.
He could have said no.
You say no, you call.
He could have said no. Tatum's the
You
You gonna cause a
riff?
rift anyway, right?
No.
Yes, if you say Brown or you say Tatum, you causing a rift. But if you just be honest,
Wait, hold on. Okay.
just be honest.
Right.
got
So
that.
you're saying so you're saying the best player, right? He is the leader of this team. Now I just want to ask you something. The leader of the team, the offense will go through them, right?
No.
So number 7
No.
is right there.
No.
Wait, hold on. Rewind. I just want to do it again. I don't want to point. All right. So, okay. So we can see this in real time, right? Okay. The offense is right here. All right. So we got one dude in the corner, right? The best player is in the corner, away from the ball, not part of his offense. Okay, run it. Play it. Okay, he gets the ball as that guy. So, okay. All right. Now, let's go again. So the second best player has the ball again, and then the other guy's in the corner, right? So the best player is sitting in the corner where he always is. Okay, we're just gonna keep. I just want to just see how this works.
Oh, okay.
Right. So his own created shot off a turnover.
So don't say nothing about him being the best player doing that. You're just gonna say it when.
No, I just want to see.
You're just gonna say it when Jason Tatum has the ball.
No, I just say who has the ball in the offense.
Are you gonna have clips with Jason Tatum's in the corner and Jaylen Brown?
Okay. Here he goes again, and then.
Hey, give him another.
Okay. Pass it to the best player again.
That's.
So what is the best player doing? What is the best player doing?
So neither
is
here
he
nor
hitting the
there-
shot? Is
neither
the best
here nor
player hitting the
there-
shot when they get
I just for basketball terms. This is basketball terms, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, pass it. Okay.
I just
The
want to
best
point
player passing it to the other best player,
I just want to know.
right? Ain't that what just happened?
I just wanna
the best
know-
player passing to the other best.
So Tatum assisted on 9 of Brown's 30 field goals in the finals,
9?
which was the most of any teammate.
Thank you.
So 9 of his 30
There you
buckets
go.
in the finals came from Tatum.
I'm just saying, where's
Sit.
okay in the corner, right? I'm just trying to figure out. Like I don't
Why
like
wasn't we figuring it this
I don't
out
like
last
the.
game?
What I'm saying is I don't like
I don't
the
wanna do
narrative.
Why weren't we doing this last game when they lost?
They lost.
Yeah, why wouldn't we do this last game?
We
Why
can
are
do
we
it-
doing this?
Hold on, we can do it every game.
We should do it.
We can do it every game. We know where Brown sits. He sits in the corner.
Okay.
Right? He sits in the corner. He backdoors. The offense goes through one player. Goes.
He does nothing.
We get it.
No.
Like
He
what
do
I'm saying
more
is
than
He does
that.
nothing.
He do more than that.
no. Like
but
I just don't want to argue
he's not no
against.
corner there.
I don't want to argue against
Brown-
someone. What the fuck? Right?
But a lot of his points do come off catch and shoot too. But he could. A
their
good player
offense?
could do
What's their
everything.
offense,
though.
Nick?
A good player could do everything.
What's
That's
their
what I'm saying.
offense, Nick?
That's the
What's
offense.
their offense?
The offense 1-5 pick and roll 1-3.
So whoever has it at the top for the 1-5 pick
And
and
who
roll,
has-
they're the best player, right? Whoever has it at the top
I'ma say-
in the 1-5 is the best player at the time, right?
I've never seen
I
the best
say
player
they
sit in the
both.
corner.
I'm saying both. I'm not going to disrespect.
But that's why I said I don't want to do
I don't
neither.
wanna disrespect none of them.
I've never seen LeBron James sit in the corner just his whole career. We're watching Dallas, and we see where the two best players are, and we see where everyone else is.
Does Kyrie sit in the corner?
Right?
Does Kyrie sit in the corner?
No.
No.
No, he sits at the other hash mark, waiting for Luka to do the pick and roll. He's the first pass. The first is usually the first pass. So if LeBron
He's
was
sitting somewhere.
where LeBron
He's sitting somewhere waiting on the ball, right?
But if he doesn't have it, where's Luka? here, right? They're both sitting.
I thought whenever someone has the ball, all other 4 guys are sitting there watching him, waiting on it. Just like it doesn't matter if I'm in the corner, doesn't matter if I'm in the doghouse. Only one person has the ball.
About Brown all day talking about he ain't got no left hand or he just dribble with his right. I mean, people disrespecting Brown.
He's the Finals MVP.
But now that he's the final MVP, he's the best thing
on the Celtics. Yes.
Come on, let's not do that. Let's just be happy for the Celtics winning.
Why can't we not do that?
Because
if you don't want to do that, it means you're hating.
No,
it means you're being a hater. Finally, someone got something you didn't want to have.
Why y'all didn't do this to Steph?
Oh, we don't want them to have it.
Why they didn't do this to Steph?
Why didn't they do it last year when they won it last year? Did they win it last year?
Who?
The Celtics.
No.
No, they didn't. You know who they won this year?
Why y'all didn't do this to Steph?
You know who's doing all this shit to help them win it this year? Jaylen Brown. You know why they wasn't doing it last year?
Drew Holiday is a big ass difference from Marcus Smart. Stop. Let's stop playing. Please stop. Marcus Smart can't score he can play great defense, but he can't do what Holiday do at all. Let's be real.
Look, I mean, Holiday and Porzingis both contributors in that
you get
squad.
that
There's a different roster compared to last year.
So did those two take away from what Jaylen Brown does?
I think they added to the entire team.
They added to what Jaylen Brown does.
They added to what the entire team does.
The entire team, so I didn't ask you that.
God damn.
I like the way y'all deflect. I'm gonna let y'all see the deflection.
Have you ever seen a starting lineup like that, really? Pretty much. They can match up with any championship team.
Yeah, we're still talking about Jaylen Brown, though.
Okay, what did he do different than any other year?
Yeah.
He led the team to the championship.
And why? How is he leading?
How is he leading it?
Do y'all not know what leading is anymore?
No,
y'all be asking the question.
What is leadership? If he's not,
what's Marcus Smart doing what Drew Holiday did?
No.
So we did ask the chat.
What does that make him more valuable than Jaylen Brown, though?
That's a big
Jaylen Brown stepped up, bro.
We asked the chat who should have won Finals MVP. 70% said Jaylen Brown. I'm just showing some love.
70% said what?
77%.
All of a sudden, you don't care what the chat say. That's weird.
I want him to finish what leadership means, man. Let him finish what
leadership. As a player, your leadership is what you do by example. What you do in practice off the court.
And you don't have no answer for it. You don't know
nothing. And what you do and what you show the people you do on the court.
But you said Jaylen Brown was never a leader until this year? He only became a leader when they won? That's what the people...
That's what you're saying.
You said, Tatum led them all them years, but they said, Brown is your team.
You in front now.
Who said that?
Who said that?
The team said that.
You can't say once the team changed, the whole team changed, and now
Drew Holiday sat there and said, "Hey man, Jason Kidd said this and this and this." He's like, "Well, I don't see a lie in that. Jaylen Brown is our best player."
But do that mean you're the leader?
Is this the same dude that was laughing at All-Star Weekend with the left hand and he had to do all that?
Same guy.
Right, so at the beginning, At the beginning of the season,
same guy.
At the beginning of the season, this had nothing to do with his team. This is all Tatum. When did it switch to Brown?
What do you mean? When did this? What?
Excuse me.
I'm just asking.
Excuse me. What did you just say? What narrative you just set up?
I'm asking.
What narrative you just set up?
Switch to Brown because at the beginning of the season,
when he didn't make the
wasn't no beginning of the season. It was Brown the whole way. Whole season.
It was Jaylen Brown the whole way.
The whole way.
Rashad, Jason Tatum, 6th in MVP voting, first team All-NBA. Jaylen Brown did not make an All-NBA team. Do not agree with that. With how dominant the Celtics squad was. Voters did not prioritize winning.
Jaylen Brown. It's your turn, bro.
Well, what are you trying to say? Like
I don't get it.
Like, what are you saying? It's your turn to be the leader of the team?
Yes.
Like, we going to listen to you?
We're going to lead by example. You're going to lead by
I would say Jaylen Brown got mad once
I'm going to be the best two-way player on this team. I'm going to guard both sides of the ball. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all that we're going to do it this way.
What example?
He didn't make all defense, though.
I don't know, man.
I think that's
the narrative.
He said he got stuck. He said I didn't get this.
First team, second team, that's when he got mad.
He said I didn't get this and I didn't get this. These are the two things that I panned out to come into the season to do. To win, get on an all-defensive team, to try to get on All-NBA, but to be the best two-way player. He said that. I didn't get none of those credits for none of that.
Okay.
So now he got Eastern Conference and Finals MVP, which then comes in to say, hey, man, this is everything that I worked for.
He hit a big shot.
This is everything I worked for.
But what I'm saying is, when did he become the leader?
Yeah,
is what I'm asking. I want you to. I want him to just answer.
Let's just say he became the leader in, what do you call that? Training camp?
Oh my God.
You want to call that training camp?
Man.
Okay, because the media will say, well, he's a leader because he was awarded these awards.
I
He was
don't want- I
all-star,
want them
and he
to-
was this. But
I just want
but
your
as
answer.
As a team
I want
in
your
training
answer.
camp,
Because this is your
this
narrative.
dude is talking the most.
no.
This dude is telling us why it's going to go this year.
Drew Holiday and Horford.
Man, they're the captains of the team.
Hey,
Who
Drew.
they?
Hey, Drew.
Drew.
Drew,
when
who's the best player
Drew
on the
been
team?
there 2 months. They extended it in for 5 years.
Who is
what
the
do
best-
that say about
Who's
you?
the best player on this
If
team?
you come to a new team and you get extended within 2 months,
what did Tillman say about Tatum? What did Tillman say about Tatum? I didn't know Tatum plays this kind of defense. Did he not say that?
What did he do?
He said, I didn't know Tatum didn't play. We didn't know he played this type of defense until I got here. That's what he said about Tatum. See, I don't like that you run narratives. People run narratives on what you want people to think.
What did Drew say?
We watched it real.
Tell me, what did Drew say?
We watched in
wasn't
real.
gonna say nothing bad about Brown, though.
We watched in real time. Luka getting his ass busted throughout the playoffs. You cut up a few highlights that make him look like defense. Then the whole world says he's a great defensive player.
No,
for
the
one
media.
game, and then he got his ass busted.
The whole world didn't say none of that
But
shit.
man, everybody
it's the
was saying,
media
look,
that y'all watch.
come on, man.
Y'all
Say
keep
you
saying,
everybody
y'all
was
keep
saying
saying the
Luka.
shit that the media is saying is what is being said, and that's not true.
Man,
That's a narrative y'all running with.
Again?
You're running with a narrative you don't even want to run with in the first place.
So the narrative is Jason or Jaylen Brown was the best player throughout the whole season.
Says Drew Holiday.
No, I'm talking about you. What are you saying?
Fuck
Wait,
what I
Drew Holiday
said. The
said.
nigga that play with him said it.
You're the one
The
pushing
nigga that play with
You're
him.
the one
I'm not
pushing-
pushing nothing.
You're the one pushing
I'm not pushing anything. I'm reiterating what someone
No,
said.
reiterate what
What'd
you
he
say.
say?
Drew Holiday said he's our best player.
because of what?
A question that was asked to him.
So he gonna say no, he's not.
I don't agree. That's what
Man,
a
I
real
ain't
one
never
will
heard a
say.
team, man.
Drew Holiday's a real one.
No, man, come on, man.
So he faking?
Come on, man. It's teammate shit. Come on.
But he also
Teammate shit?
he also
You lie for your teammate?
Yes.
Okay,
Hell
I
yeah.
don't.
he
I
also-
don't.
Well, you're not a good
I
teammate
don't.
then. I can't
Because
tell you.
am I gonna lie to you?
You can't lie for me?
No.
But Drew
I'm gonna
also
keep it real with you, nigga. I'm not gonna lie for you. I'm gonna keep it real with you, nigga.
Drew
That's
also
a-
In front of the world,
he
you
also
ain't gonna lie
updated
for
that
me?
Hey, bro,
statement.
pull your pants up,
You
man.
ain't gonna
Your
lie
ass
for me in
out.
front of the world?
Come on, man.
That's
What happened?
crazy.
Drew also updated that statement after the game. Said I'm not picking either one.
That ain't no update. That ain't no
It ain't a
fucking
retraction.
update.
I was looking for the word.
That ain't no update. That means I standing on what I said. I'm just not gonna get in between it.
So which one is the lie then? If you say I'm not gonna pick either one,
made
so
two
which one
statements
is,
with-
which
He
one
already
is the
picked,
lie?
'cause he already picked one.
All right, then
Clearly.
then he came back and said I'm not gonna pick.
Because
none.
y'all trying to make me pick another side.
So you can't take one as the truth and the
I've
other one as
already said it. You already got me your papers saying that this nigga. I'm not gonna answer it again so y'all can reiterate that I'm saying it. You heard what I said the first time.
But he didn't say that.
He did.
What'd
He
say?
changed.
What'd he say?
Right? So if your ass pick
Are he
A,
changing?
if you pick A,
You gonna keep
and then you
picking A.
switch and then pick B, which one is the real answer?
Yeah.
A.
Oh, so you want to?
Okay, so that means you're wrong in everything you do. Because you picked Celtics in 7, right?
But that don't mean the Celtics didn't win,
In 7.
but they won. So I'm
said
still
it's
right.
7.
Regardless of where I picked, I'm still
so
right.
which
'cause they win.
You said 7.
You said
You said 7.
So I was wrong, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But who won?
Celtics.
Okay, so what was
You
the
said-
end goal?
so you
they
wanna-
win
so you-
in how many?
Okay.
So they didn't win in
So-
this, but they still won.
So
That
you
means
wanna-
I still won.
So you're 1-1. No, you didn't. That means no. You made 2 predicaments on that one.
And I won one.
You made 2 predictions. You're 1-1. The only person that's 2-0 is the person who said Boston Celtics in 4-1. That is 2-0.
Oh, you mean you? So I'm not right. I'm not right, but you right. That's
I'm right
crazy.
because that's a
crazy.
fact.
So you said the only person that's
The
right.
fact, no, there's, you can't, like with you and Kenyon, you can't say that you are right in this statement, but you don't want to say you're wrong in this statement.
What?
So you was 1-1, right? You said Porzingis was going to get the ball down low and pound it inside.
He was gonna have
He said he was
20
going to just
he was
shoot.
gonna have 20
He said
points.
he was going to shoot just jumpers.
said
So
he
you
was
was wrong in that. You
said
was
he was
wrong.
gonna have 20 points.
You was wrong in that, and then you said
Did he
was
have 20?
You said he was going to have 20. Right. So you was 1-1. Kenyon was 1-1. You can't brag about your win.
If I was right, I can't. What do you mean?
You're 1-1.
But I was right.
1-1.
How you say I can't brag about my win when I was right?
So he was right too.
You ain't telling him he can't brag about his
you're
win.
1-1, dog.
He was right. What do you mean?
No,
He bigger than you.
I'm right. I'm right. What do you mean? I was right.
You can't be 2-10 then just talk about the 2 wins. Talk about the 10 losses.
Why would I talk about the 10 losses when I won? What would be the point?
I'm confused.
I need body bag for all y'all.
Motherfucker, he did 10 questions. He's motherfucker. I got an F, but I got 2 right. Like,
Okay, I get what
you see what I'm saying, dog? I can't do that.
But if the biggest question was, people got to take the wins and the losses. So
Take the wins and losses.
So let's talk a little Jason Tatum here. Made some history this postseason.
about the best player in
So
America.
Tatum joins Larry Bird, Hakeem, Duncan. Who? Larry Bird, Hakeem, Tim Duncan, LeBron, who did it 3 times.
Who did?
Who?
Excuse me, let me host. Tatum joins Larry Bird, Hakeem, Duncan, LeBron, and Joker's only
I
player.
thought you said Jason Tatum.
Weird.
You mean Jaylen Brown? Yeah,
Jaylen Brown did it, right?
No. So say it correctly for the best player on the
team.
team.
Say it for the people in the back.
Okay, say Jaylen Brown is the first player to lead the NBA championship.
So for the people in the back, Tatum joins Larry Bird, Hakeem, Duncan, LeBron, and Joker as the only players to lead the NBA champion in playoff scoring, rebounds, and assists, but is the first in this group to not win Finals MVP.
Yeah, that's great.
So like I pointed out, Tatum averaged 22, 8 rebounds, 7 assists in the Finals. And we also got to give him some love, too. He passes Kobe for the most playoff points
Don't say that shit.
before age 27.
Oh, my God, don't do that.
So Tatum has 2,711 points
And you want this black
in
and mild?
113 career
You
playoff
want this
games.
black and mild for your nerves, man? Calm your nerves, man.
I'm not a stat man. Yeah, that's me. I don't get it. I don't get the reference.
I'm just giving Jay.
Y'all scrambling over there? I got the bag. Y'all both can get in the bag.
No, I don't like
What y'all scrambling for? You don't gotta scramble to get in the bag.
I don't like that.
I've been calling him the Mamba Coach. That's the Mamba Brian.
Before the age of 27. I like how that little fine print. You see, I watch everything. I like that
Before
little
the
fine
age of 27.
Before the age of 27.
I pointed that out.
I like the fine print.
But let's talk about Tatum. Impressive resume, just 26 years old, NBA champ, 4-time All-NBA selection, including 3 straight first teams, 5-time All-Star.
So why didn't they do before the age of 26?
Yeah,
Why didn't they do the...
They didn't have that record.
Huh?
Because Kobe has that. Kobe has that record.
By the age of 26?
Yeah.
But it's say by the age of 27 right there.
It's before you turn 27. So the fact that he's 26 is like why you would do that.
So that means
You wouldn't do it before you turn 26 if you're already 26.
by the age of 26, right?
Before age 27.
Before.
Okay.
Oh,
So 26, 364 days or less.
you got some more playoff points to
Yeah.
go too. So next year when he's 27, what is it gonna be?
I don't know.
Before you turn 28 is what
Just...
Okay, so you don't even need the mic. You're using your real like,
in-house
OG
deep
dog
ass
voice.
voice.
Like, no,
Your
you need
in-house
no
voice.
mic. You niggas.
That's your inside voice, huh?
You using your, letting them know what time
Inside,
it is.
I'm inside.
So Tatum also the fastest Celtic to amass 10,000 career points. We give Tatum his love. I'm not trying to get in the...
Who?
Hey man, say it again for the people in the back.
I'm just confused.
Man.
Hey, Steve, you gotta stop doing that. You know I can hear you, bro.
Who was there first?
You're in my ear. You can't keep doing that. And you can't keep doing that either.
I'm trying to
I'm just reading some Jason Christopher Tatum.
How many times I gotta say?
I'm just giving Jason Christopher Tatum some love.
Now I'm just trying to figure out what you keep saying the
Justice
wrong.
Man,
You keep using the wrong narrative.
Deuce's daddy. Deuce's daddy.
Okay, it's just the narrative you keep using. You keep
St. Louis legend.
You keep just
Chaminade College Preparatory.
You keep saying Tatum's doing all this shit. It's just confusing,
right? What else he do?
Because he was there second, right?
He did come a year later.
Okay, and what did he do? I can hear it.
Wait. Brown came first? No way.
Yeah.
Man, all right, come on.
Go back to what you said. Hey, host, man, damn.
Oh, hey, come on.
Hey, host, man.
I don't like to see all this.
I don't want to disrespect Brown, but come on.
Gentlemen, it's Juneteenth tomorrow. Can we unite and rally?
Brown came first.
Can we emancipate ourselves
Brown
from all
supposed to
this
be the leader if
bitterness?
he came first?
Didn't Shaq come first?
Who?
Didn't Shaq come first?
Yeah,
Shaq did come
and he was the
before.
leader.
Hey, he was a leader. Shaq won all the Finals MVP.
What happened at the end?
Kobe got his ass.
Is that about it?
Yeah.
Get your ass up out of here.
about
It's my team now.
About that time.
Wait,
Is it move? It's move around time? No.
You gonna get Brown out of here?
Shot.
Why? Why would you do that?
Who gonna he gonna get Tatum? Who gonna pass Brown the ball in the corner?
Man.
It is not move around time in Boston.
Who gonna bring the defense?
I said if they lost, it was.
If they lost, it might have been move around.
They definitely got to stay around.
Passing the ball in the corner.
Got to stay around.
Make them look good.
But let's give Tatum some flowers as well. He did not win Eastern Conference Finals, Eastern Conference MVP. He did not win Finals MVP. He won his chip. So thoughts on Tatum this postseason and in the finals? I need at least one Big 3 champion to answer the question. We got 3 on the count.
All that vouching, ain't no vouch. That's y'all a question.
Oh, shit, I thought we was about to read off more stats. Man, I was confused.
So what happened? What was the question?
What was the question?
I'm about to. I need this bag. So I'm gonna keep saying.
I really like this. I like you keep talking about Tatum.
So thoughts on Tatum this postseason and in the finals?
If you take away the voices against Tatum,
man,
he did everything he needed to do to get them to win the championship, right? We were talking about a team who basically swept or gentlemen swept everyone in the Eastern Conference, right? And the narrative that he wasn't playing up to par was just really just insane because it lets you know that no one really likes the ideal of greatness. No one likes the idea of a team dominating because for some reason when it comes to domination, we decide to tear down the two best players, put them against each other, right? And it's happened when LeBron James was in the championship. Whose team is it, right?
Shaq, Kobe.
Shaq, Kobe. You got KD and Steph, right? You end up putting these guys against each other knowing that it's real emotions and this stuff does creep inside.
Yeah.
So the fact that they won the championship with all the narratives that was being pushed to separate them, that's in itself its own victory, right? That the first two people that hug was those two, right? To show solidarity. No matter who won, they won the one that counted for both of their careers. And that's all that's important.
Oh, man, and I feel like, can you imagine if they would have lost? Oh, they'd have been getting killed. I just, like I've been saying.
But imagine if they lost to who?
Just lost in general.
Hell no.
They can't lose, right? They can't lose.
Not to that team.
Yeah, not to that team. But I'm just saying, like, the narrative is crazy. Why do we do this to a team that's winning? We try to make them lose. Like, we're making them lose in the locker room. That Dallas not doing it, we doing it. He's trying to paint two people against each other.
Because we live in a universe that thrives off negativity.
This is crazy.
You can always find something to hate.
Man.
You paint the picture, then talk about it.
All right?
Talking about.
Like the fact that we
talking about.
What? The fact that they're bringing up Holiday. You heard Holiday? You know how many times he probably heard that shit? Or his homie said, man, you heard Holiday, what Holiday said? Like, that shit creeps in. Like,
don't creep in,
right?
It just have everybody else saying, yeah, we were saying the same shit.
No, you can't. How you say that? If you came in before me and I'm not about to even do that. I'm not even going to let you do that to me to paint the picture that Brown is ass and Tatum is better. They're both great.
So what you just said,
I'm just
nobody
saying
else is
that
saying
team
it.
right there,
You're saying it.
That team right there could play against any championship team.
But it seemed like the media tried to push that narrative by not putting Jaylen Brown, a member
I don't know
of the
how
best team in the
put
NBA.
Jaylen Brown in
All
NBA.
You remember, I had him in mind. I'm like, this is crazy.
This is wow.
I'm still locked in the old ways of like the best team and the guy like wins MVP. I remember y'all said that ain't the new style. Like
Yeah, that ain't.
yeah, like I was still locked into that. I thought Tatum had a chance to win MVP, but he was fifth in voting or something.
And Tatum not considered a top 5 player in the NBA based on MVP voting.
That's crazy.
6th.
And he made first team though, right?
But he made first team on NBA.
They just contradict themselves.
Man.
Like
In a position list,
first team is the 5 best players.
Man.
So MVP voting 5 best players. They just contradict themselves.
Top 15 should get.
So the fact that they contradict themselves, I'm not allowed to have whatever list that I make up.
Shall we hold you to a higher standard than the square media?
I'm just saying, if you're not going to go by the square media's statistics, consensus, that's out the window. When I make my shit, it's out the window too. When I got my own opinion of what I want it to be, instead of just listening to what they say, I'm picking my picks. And I picked this nigga right here over this nigga. But we still have a problem. We still have a problem. You know why we have a problem? Because you don't agree with my list.
I don't.
Exactly.
I don't.
So it ain't
I don't
me
have a
hating on
problem,
your list.
but
It's
the
you
way
hating
tryna-
on my list.
The way you trying
you
to put it
hating
is
on
crazy.
my list.
The
because
way
you're
you
putting
trying to
it-
put
I
it
can
like
put it any way I want.
Like, oh, this is your team now, and we just
And take it over the
automatically
top.
Come on, that's crazy.
Yes.
Man, that's crazy. You can't it's like that's crazy.
That's not crazy.
That is
Because
crazy.
it's the truth.
No,
It's the truth.
They got a whole new.
Hey, 3 years ago, 3 years ago, we had it in your hands.
We can't say that.
It was Brown's hand.
It was Brown hands because Brown was here before. If the person come, you got paid before.
3 years ago.
And
It
you
was
was here
Brown's team.
before.
3
It was
years
Brown.
ago,
It was Brown's
we was
team.
following you.
No, it was Brown's team.
Brown team.
This year, they following me.
No, it's
No,
Brown.
it's Brown's
We made
team.
it.
It's Brown.
It's Brown's team.
All I'm
Brown
saying.
team.
What I'm saying is got to be Brown team like you.
No, it's not.
If you who's
He
on
doesn't say you
He
just
took it.
You just
He
made-
took it back.
But he didn't lead in no stats at all. Not
He ain't-
one stat.
Not one
You keep
stat.
bringing
Even
up
when you win
stats.
finals
So-
MVP,
Keep bringing up
like,
stats. Stat.
Because you don't have
Man.
nothing to go on.
What do you
Man.
go on?
What do you go on?
What we watch.
What did we watch?
Man.
We watched
stop.
the nigga play both sides of the ball. We watched
Hold
him
on.
be aggressive on offense.
So you didn't
We
think
asked-
Tatum won that game last night for him?
Yes.
Okay, I'm about to say, come
One
on.
game, bro. We're talking about the series.
Okay, game
That's
one.
why he didn't win the MVP, because the series went to Brown.
Brown had he had
I
one,
don't
two.
want
One,
to hear
wanna
them
watch-
excuses.
Okay, but no.
two.
Who had the better series between the two?
Jason.
Don't give me. Don't give me.
Wait.
It was
In
so
what
hard.
no.
For me, I promise. It's so
In
hard.
what
Because
in what category?
Because Tatum didn't shoot the ball well.
I'm not even talking
But
about
as a-
offense. I'm just talking about who do you think had the better series?
Don't act like
What-
Brown was just guarding Luka.
I'm not acting like that. I'm just asking you a question.
Hold on.
Which one do you believe deserved out of the whole series, not just that last
Who
game?
deserved?
Who deserved the MVP?
I would say
Jason Tatum deserves the who was the best player in the
For me, it's hard.
Hold on, the best.
I would say
because I need to
I'm
answer
asking
your
you.
question.
Yeah.
No,
The
you're
best play-
changing my question
What
so
is your
that
question?
you can answer it your own.
Okay, what is your question?
I would say
Nigga, out of the whole series,
Out of the whole series,
who deserves the MVP between the two
it's
of them?
hard.
The guy-
You say
the guy-
Brown
the guy-
deserved it
the
for
guy-
1-2, but Tatum deserved 3-4. The last two games.
No.
It's hard for me.
The guy who's sacrificing his points to get everybody involved. So the guy who scored, he led the team in scoring. He led the team in rebounding. He led the team in assists, and he also played defense. Right? So if that's Tatum. Now if we go Brown, he was second in scoring, third in assists, fourth in rebound, and we can say he was number what, 2 in defense?
His impact was crazy.
Like what I'm trying to figure out, like what were we going off of in this sense?
I would
Of
say
who was the
more-
best player?
I would say impact.
The fact that we are basketball players and you can distinguish whether or not who was the better player.
This
That's
one
why
is
I'm
hard.
asking such a
You
simple
coulda gave
question.
him time.
One
I'm
is-
asking
I
such
promise
a,
you.
and you're
So
throwing
can you-
all these stats in.
Because I'm
You're throwing
trying
all
to
these.
figure out.
Coulda gave
I'm
it
just
to-
like, I'm asking y'all a simple question.
What is he? What are we going off of? Because clearly, one is creating the offense for the other. One is creating the offense for the other. Do you hear that again? I'm driving, I'm passing it. I know where you are. You're in the fucking corner. So I'm passing you the ball in the corner. I don't want to do this, but I'm passing you the ball in the corner.
So all.
You
You hear this
30
man?
back.
You hear this
Say that again.
man?
What was the stat?
You
What was
hear
the
this
stat?
man?
What was,
He's
no.
saying that.
I can't do that.
He's saying
because
that I
it's a stat.
made you. He's saying
It's
I'm
a
making
stat.
you.
It's
Brown,
a stat.
that game 3, that
One
close
shot, okay,
fake,
cool. That was a great
crazy.
shot.
That was crazy.
That was a great shot. Now, what was that Tatum stat? He insisted on how many?
He did.
He assisted on 9 of Brown's 30 field goals in the finals.
So 30 of his
He
field
did.
goals came, 9 of 30 of them.
Nearly 33% came
Now,
I'm just saying.
now, here's a stat. Because we've seen Drew Holiday pass it the ball. How many of his baskets was created by himself in the offense?
We don't.
Right? So this is not fast break.
We haven't done that.
Yeah,
stat.
There's not fast break.
I'll get it. I get what
You
you're
get it?
saying.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm saying what you're saying.
So does
in the
he have to do all of that for your criteria for you to make
No, I
a
wanna
decision
say-
as a basketball mom whether or
Can I
not?
ask you a question? No, this is
Tatum,
what,
but the people don't want that.
what
Like,
makes
they
him the
look-
best player in the series? And your question, you answer it.
He played both sides of the ball at a very high level. That affected the game.
He was very impactful. But
So wait.
I
So
don't know.
Tatum didn't play, or Drew Holiday didn't play? I'm asking. So Jason Tatum didn't play
It
defense?
wasn't just him.
No, I'm just wondering.
That's why I'm trying to
Hey,
say.
did that come out my mouth?
But that's the narrative.
Wait, no, I just
it
wanna
ain't
ask-
no narrative.
No.
It's just this is a analysis. We are analyzing the game from a perspective of what did you see, what did you see, and what did you see.
It
Okay,
depends on
but if
what
you
you
don't
think
like
it's
what I
for.
see, it don't mean that I didn't see it. It don't mean that I didn't see it because you didn't like it.
I need him to answer the fucking question. Just a simple question like you told me.
But you're not answering
You
my
said
simple question.
both sides of the floor. Can you please explain that? Because the guy averaged 30. So please explain what stat are you using or anything that says he was playing both sides of the floor versus the other, because you're not giving the other one credit either, right? So what makes him?
Layman's terms?
Yes. Both sides, please.
Okay. Jaylen Brown is picking Luka Doncic up 94 feet.
Okay.
That means when he catches it and he dribbles it, he's there.
He did get a
Every single time that he's there, it's a problem where he needs to call for a pick and roll to get him off of him. So majority of the game, throughout the series, I'm calling for a pick and roll to get this guy off of me. Right? So
Kyrie, he should have won MVP.
I'm trying to be impactful because I'm not even the best defensive player on the team. Drew is.
I thought you said he was.
No, I did not, and I already had clips to back that up. So Jaylen Brown is the best player on the team who wants to guard the best player on the other team.
No, you can't be that. He's not. You can't
Wait,
say
hold
the best
on,
player.
hold on. So he's not the best defender, nor not the best offensive player.
Who
not
said
the
that?
best
Who said that?
rebounder,
Who said
not
that?
the best
Who
assist
said that?
guy, but he's
Who
the
said
best
that?
player. Like, come
Who
on.
said any of that? Not me. It come out my mouth. So you just put shit in me so you can let me finish.
Well, how is it?
Both sides of the ball, he's doing both. He's doing both things on both sides of the ball, which gives you this gives you leverage.
But
so you said he's not. So first you said he was the best defender. Now you said he's not.
I
So
never
he's not the
said he was the best
best.
defender.
So now he's not the best defender.
I never said it.
So now he's what, 2?
Drew Holiday is the best defender on their
Okay,
team.
so Jaylen Brown is the second best defender.
For sure.
Okay.
over
so now,
White?
Okay.
Over White?
Derek White.
Yeah.
Oh, but Derek White made second team.
I know. Remember the Square Media is voting this, remember?
The Square Media
I get
does-
to have my own who on
Okay,
there.
so who's the best scorer on the team?
Jason Tatum is the best scorer.
Wait, come on. You can't
That-
keep.
that-
Nah, come on now. You just
That's
said
fine.
Brown.
No, I
You
did.
can't-
I
yes,
said he's
you
the best
did.
player, bro. Why y'all keep putting words in my mouth?
All right.
Then the question was never asked as who's the best offensive player to me.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I know. I just made a
No, he
statement. I
didn't.
said, so.
You made a statement. You didn't ask
I
me a
said,
question,
so he's
bro.
not the best
Two different
rebounder on the
things.
team. He's not the best rebounder in his position. He's not the best assist guy on his team. Not the best defender. Not the best
Statistically.
scorer. But he becomes the best player.
Statistically, right? All of these things are from you or derived from stats.
No, but
Not from me. I don't derive all that shit
what
from
are you?
stats.
What are you doing?
Because
What are
I'm
you
watching
basing
him
off of?
play. I'm watching the game, bro. I don't
you
have
watching the game?
I don't have to sit here and look how many
Wait, but
stats
are
he
you
has.
watching him going?
I'm watching him affect the game, just like you said. He's very impactful.
Impactful. Yeah, I would say that. But that
Everybody
don't
on
mean
that
you're the
team is
best player.
impactful.
Bro, but you know what impactful means, though, right? When you're impacting the game.
That's why for me it was hard.
When
I
you're
would
an
say.
impactful player,
One
do
and
you
two,
impact
he
the stats?
if it was
Do you
based off
impact
the
the
1 and
stats?
2 game,
Hey,
he for sure had.
If Draymond Green is
clear.
Draymond Green was impactful for that championship I won.
Yeah.
Was it showing up on the stat
Or
sheets?
Iguodala, he was impactful.
Did
He
it
won
show up-
MVP, Finals
Did it show up on the
MVP.
stat sheets though?
Iguodala was Finals MVP.
Did it show up in the stat sheets?
No,
All
but
right.
Iguodala was Finals
Thank you
MVP.
for
Was he
proving
the
my
best
point.
player on the team?
Thank you for proving my point though. They don't always show up on the stat sheet.
But is he the best player on the team?
Was he the best
I
player?
said
But
he
they
was.
had won it.
You
off of his
said-
offense.
I said
You
he's the
also
best
said
player.
Reggie
said-
Miller was better than LeBron. So how
Who
do we
said?
take you?
Did I ever say
how
that?
do we take you
You
for
see,
your
he's
word?
doing that for
Oh,
his
yeah, that
trolls.
was sick.
He's
How
doing
do we
that.
take you
No,
for
no,
your
Dick.
word?
I did see that.
Dick,
though.
you didn't
that
see,
was
you didn't
crazy.
see shit.
You
I
said-
said I
something.
respect Reggie
Reggie
Miller's
Miller's
legacy more
Yeah,
than
over
LeBron.
LeBron.
I never said that Reggie Miller was. See what he just did?
But it came
Did you
off
see
like
what he
that.
just did? I don't give a fuck how it came off. If I didn't say it, don't act like I said
No.
it. I didn't say that.
That's
so you know
not
what?
what you said,
Him and his
though. So what
minions
did you
gonna
say?
run
But that's
around
basically
and be
what
like,
you saying.
"You
So-
said I didn't say
Oh,
that
that's
like
basically
that."
what you
So what are you
saying, though.
saying?
Don't say basically what I
No,
said.
no, no,
That's how I
What did I
assume, though.
say?
What
But
did
that's
you say?
how I
You can't
assume.
assume it if
What
you're
did you
hearing me say this, and then you're going in your mind and you're saying, "Oh, he didn't say that. He said what I thought he said."
Okay.
Nigga, I just said what I said.
So what did you say?
What you
I said I do not respect LeBron's legacy as much as I respect Reggie Miller's.
Okay.
I didn't ask. It had nothing to do with better.
Okay.
Better. Does that mean that Reggie Miller's better than LeBron James?
To me, I would think so.
So basically,
saying.
anyone you
I'm on a
don't
tier
like,
level.
anyone you
No, that's
don't
what you're
like, you have a
saying.
narrative
That's
for.
what I would
I'm
think.
just at a different tier level when I speak English.
No.
When I
I'm
speak
saying,
perfect
you know,
English and I say these things out of my
I say,
mouth,
you know
and then
what?
they're like, well, you didn't say that. You
fuck
said
that.
this.
I respect Ray Allen over.
I respect who? I respect Reggie Miller, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, the guys who never left their team.
I respect
Isaiah
Clyde Drexler
Thomas
over Michael Jordan.
Isaiah Thomas.
I respect Clyde Drexler over Michael Jordan.
So what's wrong with that? What's
That's
wrong
me
with that?
saying he better. That's
But
me saying
what's
he
wrong
better.
with you saying
Like
that?
saying he's better,
Right?
though.
What's wrong with you saying that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
So why you making it seem like it's a bad thing to say?
It is.
Why?
Don't never fix your mouth to say Reggie Miller in anything with LeBron James. No, ever. As much as me,
Nick.
don't you
Or
ever
what?
disrespect LeBron
Or
James like
what,
that.
though?
And,
Or what? Or what?
Respecting him.
Or what?
I'm gonna make a phone
Or
call.
what?
All right, Paul.
Oh my God, we can't talk about what you want to talk about when people ask you a question.
No, 'cause
you
it's
gotta
like
say
common
what they
sense.
want you to say.
No, it's
Nah,
common
don't say
sense.
that. Oh man, don't
Nah, it's
understand
common
that shit.
sense.
You
Like-
gotta say what I want you to say, nigga.
Nah.
Say this.
Cause it's
Come on, man. You know I'm my own man.
Because he uses,
you know I'm my own
because
man.
he tries to. The problem.
Yeah,
the problem is
you know
not
I'm my own
the
man,
problem
bro.
is not
You gotta
what you
word
believe.
around it.
No, the problem
You
is
gotta
not
word
what you
around it.
believe. You can believe whatever you want.
Obviously not.
Do not try to use what you believe as a actual fact, and you take
How
away
did I make it
actual
like a
facts.
fact? How did I make it
No,
like a
you
fact?
try to take away actual facts by how you feel and what you believe.
What did I take
You can't
away?
do that.
What did I
Like if someone,
substitute?
if I say someone leads in scoring, rebounding, assist, he's assisting on this man's point,
Yeah.
and then you say, well, that doesn't matter. that doesn't matter. If he sits in the
He's
corner,
still the best player.
like, you can't do that.
I can do that because I'm watching the game. I'm watching the
Okay,
game.
you know what?
I'm watching, and
That's like a
I
little
see something
kid.
different.
That's like
Give me the video. I want him to explain
watching
what he's
the
watching.
game.
It's like
Video, explain what
I'm
you're
watching the
watching.
game.
Since you're watching the game.
I'm watching the game.
Okay, watch.
No, these are
What is he doing?
These are your highlights.
No,
these
that's
are
not my
because you're not gonna say oh, that was Jason Tatum that passing the ball. It wasn't Drew Holiday. This is Jason Tatum stealing the ball. He's scoring. He's the man, right? Okay. Stop, because Jason Tatum.
all his points yesterday came from
rewind.
somebody else.
No, I want
all his points yesterday came from somebody else.
Rewind.
Every point of his yesterday.
Rewind.
Every point of his came from somebody else yesterday.
Now, can you please explain to everyone, everyone watching?
Stop laughing, moving them shoulders like that. Stop doing that.
Can you
man.
explain to me everything that's about to happen? Just explain the game from your knowledge and how someone is impactful.
I'm illegal.
Show me the
I'm legally
impactfulness.
blind.
I said the first two games.
I'm legally blind. I'm legally blind.
Show
I'm
me the
legally
impactful.
blind.
I just want to see impactful. I want you to, you like talking basketball. Show me impactful.
I'd like to say
I
crazy.
want to watch these
I know.
highlights.
Crazy shit. Just
Like to say
impactful.
That's crazy.
What's crazy?
Just show me the impact.
The Reggie
What is
Miller and LeBron was
impactful?
crazy.
Right?
Why was it crazy?
Drive. Can you please slow it down?
What's crazy about it?
Let's slow it down.
No, that's crazy.
You want me to go
Okay.
into it? I could dive into it.
Yeah,
Right?
please, that's
Dive
right.
into
You
it.
gotta-
All right,
you
so
gotta-
someone has the ball. Everyone sucks
He's
in
still
on
trying
their
to prove
defense.
an old
I'm
point.
trying to figure out the impact. The dude with his hands on his shorts, that's the impactful person.
I don't know. This ain't the whole game. This is like three clips
all
of
his
the whole
points
game.
came off of somebody else gave it to him yesterday. But the first couple games, he was driving and dunking and shit. That's why I say it's hard.
I'm talking. No,
I would
what
go.
I'm saying is
because the third
in
and
the
fifth
offense-
game is
in
Tatum.
the
and
offense,
the first two is
this
Brown.
is their offense.
That's how
This is
I see it.
half
Say it
court
again.
offense.
I said the first two was Brown and the third and five is Tatum. That's why I see it.
Again, when you're watching the game, when we're in the half court offense, who has the ball?
But the first.
Where is the other guy sitting? What I'm saying is when you're talking about impactful, it's impactful sitting in the corner waiting for a shot, or is
Yeah.
impactful driving the ball,
I thought-
No, you
collapsing
can't
the
do-
defense?
I thought you was a real.
You can't do this to
Come on,
Brown,
man.
though. Bro, I'm not
I'm not trying to do this to Brown. But I
Brown
want
was
him to
driving,
explain.
dunking on
I
niggas
want
this
him
year.
to explain impactful. That's all I want.
That's impactful.
See,
right there.
you're making him talk different.
He don't want you to be on
Show
my
me
side, bro.
impactful.
He do not want you to be on my
straight.
side.
No, I want him to. I want him to stop.
Josiah, he don't want him to be on the
Just
side,
keep
bro.
interrupting him. I want him to tell me what impactful means
Not
in
this
basketball terms. The person who's driving and the defense collapses and he passes it, or the guy who's getting the pass and hitting the shot.
I
Which
get what
part
you
is
said.
impactful? Who is impactful in the game? The one who's coming down
This is
The guy who actually hits the shot.
is impactful.
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Yeah. Because if he don't hit the shot, it's no impact, right?
Okay.
Right? He's
That's
just
it. We don't
another.
need more video.
He's just another guy in the corner, right?
Well-
and then Tatum is just out there trying to make a play, right? Looking like a regular nigga, right? So it's not an impact until I hit the shot.
Facts.
Let's
So why you not just making your own shot right there? Why you got to get to the point where you even got to pass it?
Let's stop, man.
32
We acting
niggas.
like we can't catch balls. Like, stop.
Why you not just
Let's
shooting
both
that?
y'all
It's like
stop.
you was shooting in the other. You shooting that shit before in the other series. Just
Nah,
shooting
he
that
getting
shit.
you. Don't let him get you.
regardless of whatever your thoughts on Tatum, Brown,
good at
up,
that.
down,
That's
left,
I'm
right.
just saying it makes.
Cool. The niggas.
Now we know who's impactful.
He said Reggie Miller.
No, I know he said Reggie.
He-
But I
he
know
said
who's
shit to get
I
you out of
know
character.
who's
I get it.
impactful now. We can now go down and say all the impactful players. Right? Middleton is impactful because the guy who's driving. The guy who's driving, sucking the defense in, that don't count no more, right? The guy who he passes it to, hit the shot. So, okay.
I didn't know Tatum had all that. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know Tatum could pass like that. I didn't know he did all that.
You didn't know the teammates can get open like that?
Get open.
They get open. Why are they open? Because
They got to hit the shot. You know they got to get. You know they got to hit shots to get an assist.
But still, but I didn't know he did all that. I ain't gonna lie. I thought if Tatum was missing, that was his game. He
So you don't got no respect for Reggie Miller?
didn't have
no,
the
and
same
not over
offense.
LeBron.
It's a different-
Come on, so you taking Reggie Miller over LeBron? I used to love the way Reggie Miller catches.
Bro,
shoots.
see, now you
But what
change-
else
you're-
did Reggie
you're moving
Miller
the-
do?
you're
No, he
moving
asked
the
you a
goalpost.
question. No, that was a question. He asked you,
man.
are you
I'm
taking
not.
LeBron?
No, I'm not taking.
Okay, let's
See it?
clear that up. Now we good.
He said legacy.
But why do I have to dumb it down to that length? I gotta dumb it all the way down to like.
Reggie Miller never won, so how you gonna take
do
somebody else's legacy over Reggie
So
Miller?
listen, this is what I'm saying. Reggie didn't have to do what he had to do. What he had to do what
did.
LeBron have to do.
What else did
to
he-
get
what
those
else- what
rings.
he gonna do?
He had to leave. He didn't have to
Oh,
leave.
because
He didn't
everybody
leave.
couldn't just.
He didn't leave, bro.
You could throw LeBron in anybody's system.
leave,
You can't
bro.
just throw Reggie Miller in
Okay.
anybody's system.
He didn't leave, bro.
He didn't leave. He didn't leave. So
He came back and won. Reggie Miller never did that.
He didn't leave three
He came
different
back.
times.
He
bro.
Okay,
came
he didn't
back
leave.
and won.
Three different
He
times.
came
leave.
back and won.
Hold on.
came back and
Nah, we can do. We can just do
You
it like
left
this.
your woman before
No.
he came
Since
back
Reggie
to
Miller
her,
never left, right? All of his years, he was a 5-time All-Star, a 3-time All-NBA player in
Is he naming stats?
19 years. Okay, whatever, how many years he played. Let's do LeBron before he left. Let's see what legacy LeBron left before he left.
Yeah.
Okay, before he left, he was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's a 6-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA. He was an MVP.
throw that in
So his legacy before he left was better than Reggie Miller's whole career.
Yep, I agree.
All right, then.
But what did it for me was when he left.
So
Now you're in. Now
So,
you're,
so Matt,
now
you're mad. Basically, you're mad at
I
LeBron.
just-
You're
I just-
hating. You're a hater. Hater can't. That's what it is.
So moving
Hater
on.
can't.
Facts.
Moving on.
Facts. Facts. Facts.
Moving on.
Facts. Is that my new name?
Facts, fuck it.
Right?
About 26 minutes ago,
Nigga said.
for context purposes, about 26 minutes ago, we asked the chat, is it obvious? Not even sure what we were asking, what was obvious, but 69% said yes.
Thank you, man.
But, not sure what was obvious at that point.
See, Nick,
but I wanted to acknowledge the
y'all
chat.
niggas don't even know what's going on. When that number come back, and y'all be like, I don't know what that's for, but I'm gonna laugh anyway. But me in the chat will be like 70%. 70%. Hey, Sean, we at 70% with this shit. Like, you went from 48% to 70.
So we had a lot of shit that we teased earlier in the show. It got way too turned up in this very arena.
My shit, man.
But now we got more content for tomorrow, so we're gonna keep it Celtics. We got to give some love to Brad Stevens, picking up where Danny Ainge left off and building the Celtics into a championship team. So Stevens traded for Al Horford 2021, landed Derek White in the trade in 2022, got Porzingis and Holiday last offseason, making the difficult decision to trade former Defensive Player of the Year Marcus Smart to bring the Unicorn to Beantown. Celtics' future is bright as they return at least their top 7 players from this season. Brown under contract through 2028. Finals MVP, Jaylen Brown.
That didn't have a difference in the team? You thought that was just Brown becoming captain? Like all that shit he just said.
Do you know what this? You knew. Do you know what this move? Do you know what this? Do you know what this move means? You don't know what that means
Wait,
yet.
how long?
You don't know what that means yet.
International symbol for moving around. Hold on, let me see.
You don't know what that means? That's what that means. Move the fuck around, my nigga. That's what that means. When you see me do that, you say move around. Y'all nigga don't want to hear none of that.
Went to the front office 2021.
2021, so 3
Right.
years. He's did all that in 3 years.
So Udoka took over. Obviously, he had the situation. He was a little too thirsty. Missoula, these past 2 seasons.
I mean,
But all those moves.
That's impressive.
Missoula, right?
Huh?
Missoula.
Installed Missoula as well after Ime Udoka dip. But Celtics' future is bright. Turned at least their top 7 players from this season. Brown under contract through 2028. Had that $300 million deal, which was the richest contract at that point.
pay that.
Tatum set to sign the largest extension in NBA history this summer.
How much is it?
I think he can get $315 if I'm not mistaken.
Damn.
That's a lot of money. Jason Tatum, go ahead and donate some
What's that
to
like?
your friends on this side of the couch.
9 million more than me.
So how long is the Celtics championship window? How long is the Celtics championship window?
Leave me alone, nigga.
I heard it.
You leave me
But the look. You said, what is that?
alone.
That's how they are in the locker room, though. For real. That's how they are in the locker room.
Dead ass.
It's my team now.
Dead
It's
ass.
my team now, bro.
Dead ass.
Hey,
That's
that
how
little
they
9 million, that's cool, my nigga.
What, Jaylen Brown got what? Let me see. I think it's
That's how I
close to
get like
50.
you. That ain't
How
how
he
you.
used to be.
No. No,
Somebody coming, but
Nah,
Deshaun
you know
had
what's so funny?
bought a Ferrari. We said, oh, man, I'm gonna buy 2 of those. You bought 2 Ferraris the next day.
No, I had the Ferrari.
No, he had the Ferrari,
No, I had the
and you
Ferrari.
bought 2 of them because
He bought 2
he
of
said he was showing off too much.
No.
Damn.
He's wrong.
So Jaylen Brown signed a
It was
5-year,
Maybach.
304.
Oh, Maybach's, okay.
I had to
okay.
make-
It was more.
I had
It
to-
cost more.
right?
I had the Maybach. He got a Maybach, and I got another one.
No,
Because that's how
Deshaun came in
it wasn't
throwing his
Deshaun.
keys.
No, it wasn't
He threw his
Deshaun.
keys?
That wasn't Deshaun. It wasn't Deshaun. Because I got Deshaun to get the Maybach, and then a couple other people got it. Wait, we just like.
And he just parked it in the locker room in the stadium, collecting dust.
Oh, you didn't
sitting
move
there.
it? You just
Move it. Just for
No,
people
but
to
you
look at
know,
it.
but you know, what's so funny. The money thing is
Just
the
for
money.
people to look at it.
The money thing is the thing. I remember when Larry Hughes was a free agent. So you know, I signed my deal. It was 5 years, $64 million to come there.
money
And
thing.
Larry was supposed to have been an All-Star that year when he was a free
Money
agent.
is the thing.
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why didn't we sign him? And they said, oh, we thought you was gonna get mad because he was asking for more money.
Yeah, you do. Cause I remember when somebody, I ain't gonna
Nah,
say
but
the
I
person that
just-
signed. It could have been somebody on the team signed and give yourself, you signed for that little ass money.
Yeah, the little ass money. You
Said
signed for
shit
that
like
little
Man,
ass money.
happy as hell. You know how?
Hey, but nigga don't know his worth. He don't know his worth. That ain't my problem.
Nah, you was
He
talking
don't know.
about because you got, yeah.
He didn't know his little money, little money.
Yeah, little ass
Nah, but
money.
yeah, they didn't sign him back. And I'm like, yo, when I signed my deal, this is what I was making. This is what he's making. This deal goes, they didn't. So Larry walked.
Hey, Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown, 5-year,
Yeah.
304. Tatum now getting the
little 9
315.
million.
You heard of that little 9 million more than me?
Closer to 11, but stop
Closer to 11.
shooting that little shit.
Stop shooting that little shit over here at me, boy.
Nice finals MVP, broke boy.
You think he'll get that 11 for that finals MVP?
What, he'll give up
Get
that 11?
yeah.
He might give up 12 for that.
All right.
Nah, not him.
Nah.
Nah, he did not. He looked. Yeah.
Hell nah.
He don't care.
Nah, I mean that's what he for his legacy he needs it right now. Like it reminds me of when Dame was playing the way he was playing and they wouldn't put him on the All-Star team or NBA team.
Yeah.
Right. There's a bunch of people that's getting
So is
snapped
Brown
out here.
So is Brown on the USA team? Cause somebody
No.
out. Somebody out.
That's what I'm saying.
They're talking about Kawhi potentially, but they're talking about Derek White.
Derek White
potentially
still in there.
replacing Kawhi if the knee inflammation.
Wow, Derek White and not Brown. What the?
Not
So
marketable.
he is third best
Not
on the team
marketable.
now. Which
He not-
one is he?
he not
Is he the
marketable.
fourth or
He
fifth?
not marketable.
But the ball headed with those with the
Not
teeth
marketable.
missing?
Not
Oh,
marketable.
he more okay.
Yep.
Okay. Nah, see,
Well,
now you on bullshit.
They didn't pick. How can Gil not
So
make it?
you got Holiday,
picked
so you got Drew,
They
you
picked
got
Kurt
Tatum
Snyder.
and Holiday.
Hey, Kurt
so that's
Henry.
1 and 2. And then let me see.
Kurt Heinrich made his USA team.
Oh hell no! They already got Holiday.
They
already got Holiday.
They don't pick.
They got Holiday.
They don't pick a lot of good picks.
They got Holiday.
Over Kyrie Irving.
How many more?
Over Kyrie Irving? Who you picking?
Come on, man.
Drew
They got
or Kai?
Holiday.
Drew or Kai?
They got
On the
Holiday.
hot seat. Drew or
So
Kai?
now they going to get White.
Drew or Kai?
So they said, you know what, Brown? All right, he gave you a little shit. Now look, man. You know you.
How many Celtics we supposed to have on the team?
It's one pick left.
Drew or Kai?
It's one pick left.
Which one you picking?
What you talking about?
Drew or Kai?
Obviously, Drew, what he just did.
So you're not
But
going.
look.
Oh, obviously Drew because of what he just did.
Yeah, I already got
But
Tatum.
they picked
I
the
got
team
Tatum.
before
I
this.
got Tatum.
They picked the team before this.
I got my starter.
They picked the team before this.
I got my starter.
You know this, right?
I got my starter. I just need the even out my bench.
So-
I need a defender here and somebody here. And we was gonna go get Brown, but you know what? We gonna get right.
Ain't gonna get because you can't get
get
right.
right.
Can't get right.
White,
Finals
right is
MVP
right.
now. Hey, y'all
Brown
can have
ain't
it.
right.
Y'all can have it. I'm gonna go Black Wall Street.
You might as well.
Y'all motherfuckers go over there and
How
try to
many
beat the
times he
girl.
got to pass to you in the corner? They don't mean pass in the corner on USA team.
They do. That's all they do. That's why they got the
hell
niggas
no.
on the team. What you mean?
Driving kicks.
Corner.
But how do you lose how do you lose a small forward and go after a guard? Why wouldn't you get Brown?
Why would you get Brown?
Why would you go after a guard like that?
They said Wright could create and shit.
Huh?
Wright could create a shot and shit. You don't need LeBron to pass.
Oh my God.
Fucking around, Brown, fucking around. I'm messing around. Brown, not Brown cold.
We don't need no more corner.
You got another one coming. You got another one.
Right, you got another one coming, right? Nah, bro, they ain't gonna get Brown.
We do not know yet.
I don't.
You should get Brown.
But back to the
I had him
question.
on my team.
Back to the question. So Brown had the
crazy.
richest extension. Tatum about to surpass him this summer.
We got that.
We
But-
got that.
And then Luka gonna pass that. We got that.
How
We
long-
gonna get, we got it.
Okay, but as everybody has their time to shine, Gil, let them live it up for the time being. How
pay
long is the
Luka more?
Celtics championship window?
You pay Luka more? Yeah, Tatum.
If he, I mean,
It's gonna keep going. Cap gonna keep going.
Cap gonna go, does it automatically. How long is their window?
We got
From the style they play, I personally can't see them going back to back.
You can't.
From the style they play, I mean, you're talking about they play 5 out and just whoever gets it, just chuck a 3.
What's gonna change though?
Huh?
What's gonna change? Like what's gonna change? It will take like a KD thing to the Warriors for them to change. To beat them, I think.
Gil, but you always point out, so we talked about the Nuggets last year. Returned most of that core this season. Did not get past the second round. Seems like the Celtics are going to roll with this squad because they won the chip, but teams are always getting better. Bucks should be healthier next season. Embiid, hopefully, knee won't be as janky next year. So the East is still going to be competitive. Pacers should get better. Magic will get.
I mean, they're gonna run. I know they're gonna run through they're gonna run through the East.
Knicks, good.
Knicks gonna get better.
I mean, Boston's gonna run through the East. You know, that's just how the style. Because
I
the
don't know, it's
you know
different.
why? Because
Milwaukee gonna be better.
No, the style they play. Think about regular season. The style they play. Run up, chuck it. There's no real load up. So sitting there shooting like even with this, they shot so many threes. They never had an actual great shooting percentage from 3, right? They taken more than half of their shot is coming from the 3-point line, right? And you're up 20, and then you're down. You're up by 2. Like the swings were so crazy in a sense where they let you back in the game because they settle a lot, right? They settle a lot. So,
Tatum, for sure.
Facts.
Man.
Like I mean, there were just flaws in the game that I just didn't see. Right? You have a mismatch. You have a mismatch guy on you, and you're taking a sidestep
back.
three.
Oh my God.
Right, like both, like you guys have the biggest and most
Brown
athletic
did some
group.
shit like that.
Did
They
y'all
all
see
do
the
that.
clip of
All of them.
Porzingis clowning Tatum?
Brown
They all
doing
do it.
that
They
shit
all do
too.
it.
Brown
They-
took a long ass
See you
step
trolling.
back.
You like to troll.
No, they all-
I like that. You like to troll.
No, so-
Ooh, I hate you. I fucking hate you.
No, so I don't-
Because
I
they
don't-
listen to
coming.
you.
Yeah, I
They
see what-
listen to you. So I can't even do nothing about that. I'm like, I'm hearing you. I hate you.
So I see if they can understand their flaws and clean them up, right? Clean them up next year. Like Tatum really has to work on learning how to drive and jump off his one. He's not a 2 foot. Brown is a 2 foot jumper, right? So when Brown goes in, he can power up. Jason Tatum loses his power trying to jump off 2 feet, right? So he needs to learn how to drive and take off. Both of them, like for the most part, there's nobody
Brown
back
is a
there.
both foot too.
Yeah, he jumps either on one. But there's no way that you guys should be settling as much as you do when you're so athletic, and the fact that you play 5 out. Al Horford is in the corner, meaning the people that's down there to challenge your shot, they're not athletic enough to really like affect you. So y'all can get so many layups, and if you guys attack more, you don't have to take 28 footers, right? There's no way you should be taking a jumper on Kibbles. There's no
Kleba.
There's no way
Kleba.
on this green god
Man,
earth, whoever Keebler is guarding, you settle for a 3-pointer.
Keebler.
finally took it to the
That's his
hole.
name now.
As soon as you see him, you should be like, oh yeah, meet me at
That's
the
when
rim.
I knew he was gonna win when he took him to the hole.
Finally, I'm like,
I mean, I'll say this. I think the window's closed. I think they did exactly what they were supposed to do. The time just given.
Oh, the window is
For Boston?
over.
Oh yeah. They
said
got
it's over?
Yeah, they got in, they got out. They got what they're supposed to do. That's why it was so imperative for Jason Tatum to get what he was going to get this particular series. He was supposed to solidify his legacy now, because the window for you to try to get this shit again with the teams just loading up, like we said earlier in the show, do we discredit them making it all the way this way because of the injuries? And we said, no, you don't discredit them. You give them credit because this is how it lined up, right?
Yeah, but still best team in the NBA, regardless of.
Of course. So now when everybody lines back up and they all healthy, can they do this shit again?
Yes.
That's the question.
They did that during the regular season.
For me, looking at how they played and how inconsistent throughout the whole time, it ain't gonna happen.
Pressure ain't there no more. I
man.
feel like
I
think they gon'
that's the only thing. I don't think there's a team in the East that's gonna
I'm
be
about to
built.
say
There's
ain't
no
no
team in the
pressure on
East.
them now. Now
PG
they
go
just
to
balling.
PG go to Philly.
That changes it.
That's why I said it, because some KD shit happened. Did I say that?
Oh, look, the reason I'm not making my taste is keeping all the teams the same on the East, bro. They're gonna have to make changes.
I
But we have
said
the
some
changes
KD
that's
shit
being
gotta
made.
happen.
I'm saying that window that was open this year is the only opening Boston Celtics
not
gonna
open
have
a
for
little
like
bit?
at least the next 5 years.
But
we
at
don't
the same
know.
time, I feel like they still gotta.
They
They
can't get a
probably
little
need to
breeze?
get. They still need some more pieces because they're getting older too. Like
Horford,
they need somebody for Horford. That's hard to fill in. Somebody that could shoot a 3 and take
Like
somebody
that's
off
what I said.
the
Like
dribble
even that's
and
what I said. If they win a championship and then add another good
Yeah.
piece, it keeps their window open.
Yeah.
But usually just like champions, they keep the fucking same team.
That's what I was just about to say.
That's what it
Every
feels
championship team that was paper champs never improved their roster, so they came back and they fell short the next year.
But it seems like Brad Stevens, intelligent dude, they're gonna have guys that'll be willing to come on a discount.
I'm not mad at what Brad Stevens has done. in the
He's
last
already,
3
but I'm
years,
saying he's
so-
already made tough decisions, so it ain't
real.
like he might not be like, all right.
Okay, so
I think they know
so the
about that.
window of winning the championship, I can say within the next, 25 and 26 and 27 right now, and the next, as long as they stay together, in the next 4 years, they can possibly get another.
It wouldn't even
Possibly.
be close
They can possibly-
if KP was healthy. We didn't even see the best
Yeah,
team.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. He was out there
Throughout the
dragging
year?
that foot.
Not throughout the year.
But they
That's why they swept throughout the year.
That's what I'm saying. Before he got hurt, they was still playing like, man, we don't know which team gonna show up.
No, because he got hurt in the first round.
I'm saying before that, bro, leading up.
If
As
they
I'm
would have
watching
had
my
the
team,
same
I'm like,
team they won 64 games with,
inconsistent, bro. Porzingis was inconsistent.
Porzingis playing- I
he
don't-
was
I don't care.
inconsistent.
That-
The only two guys that was consistent was Jaylen and Tatum. I mean, Jaylen and Tatum. They was very consistent.
But the thing, now when you think about it, when you compare to every other team,
They got 4 people that could do something. No, 5.
Their third, fourth, and fifth option.
It's better than everybody.
And they're literally better than everybody else's 3.
Yeah.
Who can be like? I'm trying to figure out who's.
Name them. Who would you take? You taking as a 4th option? I'm taking Drew Holiday or anybody or Porzingis.
Because you got to see the reason why the
He
third.
probably the 5th option.
The reason why the third, fourth, and fifth option on their team is good is because of the system that they run that allows them to hit them shots. Them are not shot-making, shot creator type guys. These are guys who are going to hit shots when they need to hit shots. You think about the Clippers. Norm Powell can hit shots. Bo Holland. Certain guys can hit shots when they need to hit shots. But other teams don't have the system set up for 2 guys that just go out here and do their thing and get you open shots.
That's every team.
Not with 2 stars.
The Clippers.
No, because Porzingis averaged 20 and 10 last year.
Porzingis is. Yeah,
Didn't he
I
average
think
19
and
19
18.
in DC?
Like that.
Yeah.
No, in DC, last year was DC or this year?
Yeah, last season.
Before
the trade, yeah. So before the trade, last season he averaged 23.
Yeah.
23 and 8. Yeah, 23 and 8.
How much he averaged this year though?
20. So he averaged,
I'm saying.
he
20
averaged
and
23 and
I'm
8.
saying.
So
This year.
there's nobody as a third.
A 3rd option?
He's a third option.
Averaging 20.
20. This year he averaged 20. Last year he averaged 23 and 8. This year he averaged 20 and 7.
And Drew was like 13, 12 or 13 a game. White was at 12 or 13 a game.
White was at probably 16.
14. I think maybe 14.
Oh man, that's crazy.
But like I said, to me, it's opportunity.
He averaged
Because
15,
any
4, and
other
5.
scenario, you're not like White had to come up the ladder. Like we had to get confidence that we even allow you to take them type of shots. Drew comes over.
Good.
No. He was
White
like
was good on
Caleb
the
Martin.
Spurs.
He was like Caleb Martin though. He was a iffy, wishy-washy guy. But then you let Drew come over, who we know can get buckets, but we don't need those buckets from you. He give us 13, 14. Then you got Porzingis, who we know we got a big man we can give and you can shoot. We ain't got to depend on dumping it down to you.
Hard to beat.
Those are 3 good acquisitions though. But this is
But who
just
else got
this
that?
year.
We just seen
Yeah,
the
you got a guy-
Timberwolves team. What
That's
time
what
was
I'm saying, you got-
Timberwolves? Do they got that?
Hell no. Like
That's what I'm saying. That's why they was so
Cat is
easy.
just like Porzingis.
But he's the second option over
It's the
there.
second option over there.
Yeah, they just don't got the third option.
OKC. They young.
See, it ain't
Third,
about the
Jaylen Williams is the third option.
No.
Yeah.
Chet is probably
They
the
young,
second.
though.
Yeah, they young.
Are you talking about a guy like even
What about New York? What they got?
Randall would be 1-2.
1, 2?
We not worried about. We
Then your third.
They don't got a third.
Third
OG.
option averaging-
OG.
is their third.
He ain't averaging 20 and.
But he didn't stay long enough. Well, he didn't play long enough to even see where we can see him averaging like that.
It's gonna be
But the
interesting.
Suns though, KD.
Man, you see how them Suns
Them
got
3?
their ass over with.
It's gonna be a lot of.
They scoring, but they scoring is not impactful.
Denver.
See now that makes more sense.
They scoring not impactful.
No, what I'm saying
They
is
get a lot of buckets, but it don't impact the game to me.
this is a horrible narrative. Then
Porzingis could have won.
Jason Tatum averaged last year 27, 5 and 8, right? Brown averaged 23.
Oh, 23.
Porzingis averaged 20.
That's crazy.
So when we talk about somebody
That was this year's stats or last year?
This year's stats.
So 3 people averaged 20 points
hard to
a
do.
game,
That's hard to do.
and we're talking about
You know
who's
they trying to get them points.
No, but this is
like in this is
throughout
not
the
even you
season.
not even.
I know what you're saying, but throughout the season, the reason those numbers look the way they did because they never got them at once. It was all fluctuated numbers. Jason would have a big game, and them 2 would have a bad game. Brown would have a good game. Porzingis would play all right. He didn't play too good.
But it's 20, dog. Like,
Shit is 27. Shit, 27 is 27.
Like you're talking.
But I'm saying, but it ain't out there like you're trying to see who's gonna lead.
In a high
No,
school,
no,
NBA,
what's
No,
going
what I'm
every
saying is
game.
you're discrediting a group of players. Now you have to respect these guys at another level now. One is averaging 27, one's averaging 26. Then they bring a guy over.
27. Oh yeah. No,
27. No, this year.
23. 20 Brown.
26.9 is what Jason Tatum averaged.
Tatum 27, Brown 23. Right?
23 this year. And then the reason that these stats don't look the way
Like
everybody else's look because they have a third guy who's averaging a dub. Not 14, not 15, not 8 and 8. He's averaging a dub. This is 20 points taken away.
Over like 50
and then the fourth option is averaging 15. Right? You're saying this man didn't win. He's not second all team because of his numbers, not realizing who he's sharing the ball with.
That's hard to beat, bro. I'm telling you. That's hard to beat.
So last question before we get to MostlyFans. Last question before we get to MostlyFans. Nick, you won a chip with the Warriors in 2018.
Oh, that's crazy.
Champion in life, champion on the court. How turned up did you get after the game, and what do you remember from that night?
Damn, that night, I didn't even get a chance to take my championship picture after the game because I was so champagne everywhere. I feel like it was getting in your pores and shit. I passed out, bro. So I didn't even get a chance to make it to like the picture. You know, everybody take their family picture.
At the arena?
At the arena.
You passed out at the arena?
Bro, I was dead. Moms and pops had to get me home, bro. I was gone. I was so happy, bro.
Damn.
Because I ain't never won. That was my first time winning anything, bro.
So you passed out.
Yeah.
Damn.
At the arena.
You know how to handle it.
Yeah, I didn't know how to handle that, boy.
Do I drink the whole bottle?
Right?
No, nigga.
But it was everywhere, though, bro. I'm telling you. That shit was everywhere. Man.
So
like, I'm telling you, it was everywhere. There was so many bottles and champagne everywhere you go. It was just everywhere.
What was your last memory before passing out?
I remember saying, I went from getting snitched on to putting a ring on. Yeah.
That was your last vivid memory.
It didn't black out.
It blacked out.
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic.
Where did you wake up at home? Where did you wake up at?
I was at the hotel. I had the hotel,
Okay.
you know.
Okay. You woke up at the hotel.
Yeah.
You stayed another night? Y'all was on the road, right?
Yeah, we stayed.
yeah.
We
Unfortunately.
stayed over, yeah. It was a great night, man.
I heard it was a great night,
But
boy.
the best thing is the parade, bro.
Champagne and penicillin, boy. That's all, my man. That's all we know, baby. Right? You feel me?
Had to get
Y'all didn't upgrade? Y'all
no.
penicillin still?
Nah, it was a...
Penicillin. You gonna get
That just said moxicillin.
Z-Pack.
Big ass Z-Pack. Z-Pack.
Man said he had to walk out and take Z-Pack.
Damn. Hell no, I don't remember nothing. Boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for MostlyFans. Presented by Underdog Fantasy. If you have not done so already, download that promo
I
code.
just want to go back and play just to win, just so I can pass out.
Man.
Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code GOOD. You get up to $250 in bonus cash and a special pick 'em. As a reminder, we got the
That's what
Taylor
I'm
Clark,
saying.
Angel Reese special promotion. 0.5 points. You pick which one you want. But just know, whichever one you pick is going to say a lot about you, all right? I'm just going to tell you, we are going to judge you. You know, Underdog keeps a record of everything, so it better be 50-50. That's all I'm saying.
Damn.
See how y'all niggas move out there.
Nah, if you're just smart, you just going to pick one, then pick somebody else, then pick the other one, pick somebody else. That's it. Yeah. Play it smart.
Don't get greedy, all right? Don't get greedy.
Don't get greedy.
So, question from the chat from Underdog user Zowick. He has 3 Ks on Wick. I do not know what that means. Zowick, KKK. Early predictions for next season's finals. Give me your early finals prediction. We will take this clip, and if you are right, we will use that to help uplift you. If you are wrong, we will delete it.
If you're wrong, we won't play that.
I'm going Lakers. I'm going Lakers.
We're picking now.
Give me your
Not even
prediction.
after the trades and stuff, not even
It's
after.
hard to pick.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I get to go fresh too. I get to pick somebody fresh, huh?
Are you into your Celtics allegiance?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out
will
what
find out in
See
October.
what these niggas do.
Day 1 in October, whatever jersey you roll in with. We still have a free agency, the draft. You never know. Draft could surprise us.
Let's see.
We don't know who's getting
Unless
Bronny.
know the Bucks
Unless
gonna
there's
do
something
something.
unless there's something
The Bucks
drastic.
gonna do something sick.
I'm saying there's something that's just drastic.
The Lakers got to do something.
I would go with.
drastic.
I'm gonna go Lakers Celtics.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I like that.
I'm going Lakers
For
Celtics.
the matchup, are we doing matchups? Or we
just
just
on both sides.
Early
right?
predictions for next season's finals. Give me the 2 teams. I don't need to know who's going to win.
Boston Lakers. I'm going.
Oh, okay, we back. Y'all can't even argue with that. I feel like that's a very rational, reasonable,
It's a
measured.
nice little script, man. You know what I mean?
measured
The Lakers
yeah.
win another one. Now it's tied again. Everybody
Right.
pissed off again.
JJ Redick first championship in
Is
his
it tied
first
right
season.
now? Oh, it's 7.
Not 8, Celtics.
Okay.
Well, total championships, Lakers have 18, including the in-season tournament championship, which is recognized
But they
as a
don't- They really
championship
don't add this season?
by the basketball community.
They don't
They
add
had everything else.
They didn't add that?
There's a banner.
Conference finals?
18 banners to 18 banners.
Do you add the conference shit season too?
We just add championships as determined by Adam Silver's NBA in-season tournament.
That, like I was asking them, I
Because
said, because I was saying the same
so
thing.
they didn't add the bubble championship?
No, they
They
didn't.
had to.
Oh, about to say.
So Lakers
That's
have
the title.
Okay.
18 total banners, in-season tournament championship included. Just talking banners.
No, but no, what he's saying is correct because even Eastern Conference, conference finals MVPs, that wasn't a thing until a few years ago.
2022.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so that's a new thing.
Isn't it if you don't like actually have a parade for it, it doesn't count?
We had a parade.
No, we didn't. I didn't go.
The Roscoe's. Off La Brea, Gil. I meant to send you.
You're
text.
making, hey, look,
I
you're
meant to send you
making
the text.
shit up now.
I meant to send you the
Low,
text.
if it's not a fucking
We don't- we
parade,
didn't have a-
there's not a
That wasn't our
parade.
part. That was city coordinates.
It's not a parade. It's not a real fucking
That was
shit.
city coordinates.
We didn't have
city
a-
did that.
The Lakers nor Dodgers had a parade for the bubble.
Yeah, that wasn't
We
our
was
fault.
busy.
That wasn't our fault.
Sustaining. We
All
was
right,
busy.
continue.
PPP
I
loan.
would ask a question, but I'm pretty sure no one knows. Did the WNBA win the championship? Who won?
Gil.
Oh, the bubble?
There was a bubble.
There was a bubble.
It was a bubble.
Bubble?
Yeah. Remember they had Black Lives Matter and stuff on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They had
Man,
See?
come on, man.
Nobody
I
knows.
didn't start
The
watching that until this year.
Seattle Storm.
That's Breonna Stewart. Yeah, I remember.
They had the janky place, the janky weight room. Not
So who you going
Oh,
with?
yeah, they did.
Who you going with?
For the WNBA?
No, for the last two.
I'm going with Lakers Boston.
Lakers, Boston, Rashad. Mr. Cemetery Larry. Can I get the sound effect, please?
Nah, you about to say
Before we go. Thank you.
Indiana and
We need it.
they gonna say Wizards. and-
I'm looking at who needs what. Who needs the changes and who gonna make them.
You know what? I'm gonna go. Can I change mine?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go T. Wolves in Boston.
T. Wolves in Boston.
And Edwards.
I would love to see that. Man versus
And
Tatum.
Julius Randle Gobert. Interesting. That big three.
I want to go Philly. And I want to go.
I don't think Paul going though, but it's cool. He gonna stay here in LA. Just let y'all know that now.
He from Palmdale, though. You never know. So anything.
wanna
anything
say-
beats
He
Palmdale.
not-
I want to say Phoenix. Ooh. I want to say Phoenix, but I just don't know who they can get that's gonna help it. But
might
I
get
think
Bron,
Phoenix is
man.
right there.
You know who?
Right.
Hey, someone asked me a question about Bobo. They asked me a question about Bobo, and they said, if I was a general manager, would you sign Bobo? And I said this. I said, me knowing his talent, like what he possesses, if I have the infrastructure to get him to really believe in him, right? I said I wouldn't be afraid to pay him $10 million a year with the
hell no.
stats, with the stats he had.
hell.
And I said,
Give
You talking about giving him the minutes where he can prove it?
yes.
No.
And I said, this is why. I said, this is why. If I'm personally saying I'm gonna be playing him 35 a game,
Yep.
I'm playing him 35 a game, right? Playing him 35 minutes
So
a
he
game.
want to play 35 minutes.
It don't matter. If I'm playing him 35 minutes a game, then that 35 minutes, I'm not going to be able to afford what he can possibly do out there, right? This is why I got to think about what he does and
He'll
say, all right,
he'll surprise you out there.
Yeah, I know he gonna average about 20 because that's what he does when he's
At
out.
least 15.
You could, man.
Shit, do you see what he's?
For sure.
You see what?
Stop.
Do you see his minutes? Like when he plays minutes.
Come on, man.
He has the highest
Stop.
points per minute, I
When you
believe.
see when he plays minutes, so I'm like, he's gonna have like at least 2 blocks. Like he's gonna have these stats that's gonna. So I said, I will pay him $10 million if it's up to me.
He should just go to
5
the Wizards.
guaranteed.
Go to the Wizards and see.
So no, there's a group. There's like he might be a steal for us.
He's a steal.
Well, he
Might be.
should, yeah.
And you know what else is a steal? Gil's Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy.
No,
Whoop,
no,
whoop.
no.
We give y'all 2.5 hours every day, commercial free. The least you could do is download the Underdog Fantasy app, use promo
you
code
saying
GILGUP
Phoenix should
250
stay with him?
in bonus cash.
No.
I don't think they said. I don't know if they see the
just think-
value. This has to be a team that's.
Did y'all see that workout? It was KD, Chet, and Bobo in the workout. Y'all seen all the moves each one of them did? Who had the least move that looked like they couldn't do the move?
Bobo.
right.
He don't like that shit.
All right.
He don't like nothing to do with down low. He don't like nothing to do on the
See how
block.
awkward that shit-
I don't want none of that. He don't run to the block and fast break. I played with him a couple times. Like, he don't want to play big at all. Period.
So that is our show for today. Make sure you stick around for a new episode of Sheed and Tyler coming up right after us. But this is Gil's Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We will see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, but I was like,